Have the what?
The thing with the envelope X?
I thought Sako had, but his was actually the one for SOX, the secret one for the one to get the Plague Herald,
Okay.
and that's already unlocked. The current ones are circles, which is I think the summoner, if I remember right. Mine is the kind of like vampire werewolf guy. Becky's is triangles, and Ben's is I don't remember what that icon is called, but yeah, we don't have the X currently, anyways, and the envelope is still over there, so we have not opened it yet.
Okay. So would we have to go back into one with imps?
Let's see. Uh, I mean, we can if you want to look for like Google what missions have imps in them and see if we haven't done it yet. As long as we haven't, we can do that next. How many? 8 of them? But you'd have to. Well, I
Yeah,
guess you're
8.
you're playing Sunkeeper now, so you actually could kill. Like that wouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
I
I
guess
don't.
I could try that. Because, like, the other two, experience your party members become exhausted 15 times. You don't normally exhaust, and the 120 gold would take a while,
Yeah.
so.
You know, theoretically, depending on how many imps there are, usually imps are in missions where they get infinite spawning anyway, or at least the ones I remember were infinite spawning. So we could do
Some are,
that,
some are.
which is probably one of Becky's areas that she hasn't killed or finished a mission in yet too. Let me see. Becky, which ones have you done out of the 6?
I have done Misty Sea, Copperneck Mountains, and Gloomhaven.
Okay, so
So
Dagger
Dagger
Forest, Lingering
Forest.
Swamp, Water Rounds. Okay, all right. Let me see if there is an imp mission in one of those that we haven't done yet. It says forest imps, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Apparently, it's a extremely difficult mission that was unlocked for us from getting Prosperity 4. Uh, 3 of the 9 random side scenarios have them too. Yeah, he did the Seeker of Zorn one already. Well, I don't know what the name of this side quest series is.
Yeah, I was looking at, like, the Gloomhaven board game stuff, and they're all out of stock from the website.
The what?
Like, the actual, like, physical game, I was looking at it out of curiosity.
Uh-huh.
Super expensive.
Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely is.
And it's all out of stock.
I haven't bought the new one. I have everything else. Wait, that's 3, right? Yeah. Okay, so they branched off of this. So we already did both of those missions. They all branch off of Scenario 3, which we did really early on. Uh, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 7. Okay, so we have not done mission 7 yet, and that one has some. Let me look at mission 7 real quick and see where that is to see if that would apply for Becky's mission too. I'm not used to navigating this yet. Having to hold down middle click to move is I've never liked that in like image editing programs and stuff like that. It always feels uncomfortable. How's the download going, guys?
Oh, slow as fucking shit.
All right.
Oh
Well, if
my
you're
god.
both, well, shit. I was gonna
Yeah,
say if you're.
his is done.
Oh,
His has
okay,
been done. It's
okay,
just slow as fuck on my side.
okay. Well, if yours is done, Ben, then well, Becky, what does yours say? Does it say that it's copying from Ben, or
And
does it
then
say it's downloading?
it says downloading.
Okay. Um, if you hit stop or pause or something, just pause, and then give it a second, and Ben, yours is finished, like completely finished.
Yeah, it's another minute.
Okay. All right, Becky, go ahead and resume yours then, and see if it starts to copy instead of download, because that'll go a lot faster. All right, so mission number 7 is to loot all treasure tiles, which means that we could have it going indefinitely if there's enough of them, if there's enough imps. Let me see. It is in Becky C12. Let me look real quick. C12 is still Copperneck, I think. It's really far eastern Copperneck Mountains. I don't think there's another region there that would count. You need Dagger Forest, Lingering Swamp, and Watcher. Yeah, you need something in the southwest. Okay, so that one would not count for Becky's then. It's basically it's on the eastern side of a lake in the Copperneck Mountains.
Well, we can do whatever you guys want. I don't care. I'm just happy to be playing something.
Yeah, after literally, I looked at it. It was 11 weeks since our last D&D game. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's been quite the gap. But I mean, at least now that I've got the basics all set up, we can pretty much play anytime. Even if somebody's out and we can't do D&D, then we can at least play board games. When we're coming to the end of this, there's a bunch of other games we could play, or we can start Frosthaven, something like that.
I wanted to ask, have you heard of the Daggerheart thing that Critical Role is doing?
Yeah, I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to the actual rules of it, but it is intended at least to be a more cinematic version of D&D. MCDM is doing the same thing, and honestly, design-wise, I'm much more interested in Matt Colville's his company's version. Basically, long story short, what happened is you probably remember a bit of this too, Becky, because I'm sure the cast might probably mentioned on Critical Role too. But basically, a year and a half, 2 years ago, there was a huge fallout from Wizards of the Coast because they tried to make a change to what's called the OGL. And
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and that there was a huge amount of backlash for that. It was likely pushed by Hasbro, who's the parent company for WotC, that was trying to nickel and dime the kind of fan base for it. But anyway, the changes they were trying to make were catastrophic for them as a company. And there was that backlash led to a whole lot of splintering. Effectively, what happened is pretty much anybody that was a content creator or game designer started designing their own version of D&D that was just like but legally distinct. You know what I mean? Like just basically D&D but legally distinct enough that they could create their own project. A bunch of them created their own open gaming license for it to in perpetuity that couldn't be rescinded, which is what WotC had tried to do. And of those, Daggerheart from Critical Role is one of them. The MCDM, which is Matt Colville's group, he's honestly, DMing wise, interesting. Not really my taste, but game design wise, he's really good. In fact, those other expanded classes that I showed you guys, like the Talent, the Psionicist, and everything, and that Beastmaster class, like all of those are from him, which are much more interesting character or enemy design. There's also some boss monsters and stuff that I've used that are from his design. That I really I like the I don't know, I guess the more interactive kind of take on enemy design and character design. So those are I'm more potentially interested in what that game ends up looking like than the Daggerheart one. But Daggerheart's still obviously something we'll look into, of course.
I just watched them play the one shot for their Daggerheart, and it looked fun. So I was like, that'd be interesting.
I mean, here's the rub for it, is that any new system won't have the kind of vested support that there's been, basically just for 5e alone is like 14, 15 years or something like that now, a very long time. All of that built-in tech that the massive amount of fan base now that it's being splintered, there isn't that same development talent bench already for those things. So for something like Daggerheart, for example, if we were to move to that rule set, it would need to be we'd have to scale back on a bunch of things because the rule sets wouldn't already be built into things like Foundry. So either I'd have to build it myself, which that's I can potentially do that if there's time enough to do it. But the more complex the system is, the longer that the more effort that's going to take to do. Whereas for D&D, there's just a lot of things I can just plug straight in and have it automatically work because there's already all the people that are playing that. But those groups will grow rapidly anyways, and the sooner that one of them kind of shakes out as the biggest contender, the sooner there will be that kind of support out there. Like Pathfinder for the longest time has been the main competitor to D&D, and Paizo still does a great job. Like a lot of their stuff is actually still really interesting. I even really like a lot of their campaign module stuff. But if they don't beat the MCD1, MCDM, and the Critical Role one and the one from Kobold Press, there's literally 10 or so that are really high profile right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's a whole, like, that splintering was huge, and it's going to really turn around to bite WotC pretty sharply, especially so the whole this edition here, this new edition that they've been working on. I don't know if you've heard about that, but they were working on a 6th edition to Eclipse 5e. They of course intended it to be backwards compatible. Yeah, see, both of you guys launched good. It was intended to be backwards compatible, and then they kind of backstepped a little bit, so it'll remain and more than just backwards compatible. Instead of being a 6th edition, now it'll be okay. So they stepped it back and said that it's effectively going to be something like a 5.5, like a half step between 5e and 6e. This new edition that was going to be out in 2024. And now they've since walked it back even further, that this is just an updated version. They're not giving it a version name. It's just an updated 5e with a whole new player's handbook, new DM's guide, new monster manual, all that stuff. And they're changing a lot of things, but honestly, it looks pretty milquetoast. Like, there isn't a whole lot that was, major design changes that were even needed, let alone, represented so far in the playtest materials that they've released. So far, it doesn't seem like a significant version change at all. But anyways, the backlash was so severe that even after that whole thing where they were trying to, prevent people from making third-party products unless they're paying WotC money, meaning, having rescinded the OGL, they were, I wouldn't say forced, but they were convinced, I guess, at least for the for this new 2024 version, to release the SRD, meaning the basic rules of it, for free. So, so they screwed themselves so bad that they can't even charge for the new edition that they're aiming for. There'll obviously be new physical books, and people won't have to pay for those. But if you want the SRD, you can just download it for free as a PDF later on this year.
We may have to log into check our things because no one's popping up on join.
Oh, for social?
Where's
Yeah, you
my
probably have to
profile?
turn on your friends, or like turn yourselves visible or whatever it is.
Yeah,
I saw both of you.
remember how to do that.
I think you just right-click the Steam icon and then set yourself to online, if you're not already. Fox, do you remember what they had to do before? Because I think you had to do it once too, didn't you?
I just had to I just had to go invisible on my friends thing, so I just had to click friends, click invisible, and then refresh.
Oh, okay.
It says I'm online.
Go invisible and then switch it back again.
Okay.
Sometimes that works for me. I just I was offline. I just put it to invisible, refreshed the directory, and it popped up right away.
Okay. Well, I saw them as as visible as they were already on, and I saw them launch the game and everything too. But try that at least, Becky. Like, if you switch to visible and then refresh. You shouldn't need to exit out of the game to do it. I think you can just refresh from the game browser menu, but try that either way. Fox, you didn't have any trouble connecting to me when you logged in?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
All I had to do, like I said, all I had to do was set myself as invisible on my friends list because it wasn't showing up first.
Okay.
Because sometimes it shows up if you have it loaded beforehand, it just shows up right away. But other times it just doesn't. It's kind of finicky.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. There are definitely enough forest imps in Mission 7 here if we make sure that Fox gets the kills on all of them. There's 11 of them. Yeah, so you only need 8 kills anyways. And the mission is just to loot all the treasure chests. So we could loot all of them except for one, kind of help Fox get the kills on 8 of them, and then just grab the last treasure chest and call it over with.
Yeah,
so
that sounds good.
And then that gets your mission done in a single, well, well, the downside of that is that then retires your Sunkeeper in a single mission.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
you just
fine.
make another Sunkeeper, though. Like, you don't, I mean, you wouldn't really lose anything if you did that.
Well, I would just get an extra perk, I think, so I wouldn't really lose anything.
Yeah. You'd start at base XP, which you already did anyways for this level, so.
Yeah.
Where are we at for prosperity?
I think I would lose some items, but I looked like I had a build set up, but this is like a build to deal with one of the hardest like missions with like it's supposed to be a team build,
Mhm.
but I think it'll help out anyway because normally you have this 3 spears with this, a night shroud and something else. I think it's like the one Sako has now, and
Okay.
it's to get to do like any of the really hard missions in just like one turn.
One turn. How are they pulling that off?
Um, it would be a bit of spoilers.
All right. Well, then I guess we'll see. Because I mean, we're pretty much at the end of the game. Well, close to
I
the
mean,
end of
I
the game
could send you
anyway.
the guide if you want.
Nah, I mean, if we're gonna see those missions still, then I want to, see if we can figure it out as we go. And if we run into problems, that's totally fine. But I'm gonna move your personal quest down here.
It's for like playing on insane mode, and it's you have to have like most of the items unlocked, which we don't. So I don't think we'd be able to do that build anyway.
Sure. We're not far. We're almost to Prosperity 7. So actually, if you retire, I think we'll hit Prosperity 7, which will be out of 9 actually. So I mean, we'll have most of the shop items. There's a whole lot of side quest items that we'd haven't been gotten yet.
Yeah, we don't have the side quest items, and some of them are side quest items.
Oh, okay.
And like, there's one of them that I'm not sure where you get it from. It's called Ring of Brutality.
Is that when you hit, you get +2 to the damage roll or something like that? That sounds familiar.
I'm not sure what it does. It's just like one of the items.
I might have seen it in digital or something. I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Ben and Becky, your guys' ping to me is like twice as good as it's ever been. Like usually you guys are above 100 and you're floating around 66. Both of you right now, just because an hour away instead of 6 hours away. Geographically, it shouldn't make all that much difference, I guess. But anyway. All right. So the mission then. Do we want to do that one? Do we want to do the Forest Imps one, Vibrant Grotto? It's one of the
Sure.
side missions we haven't done yet. So, Ben and Becky, that good with you guys? You still there? Did we lose you? There's an icon. Oh, okay. This is playing Tabletop Simulator. Oh, okay. Well, their ping was great, and then they both disconnected. We'll give them a second to get reconnected here.
Yeah, I'm great.
Yo.
Yo.
You're back, G.
I think it was just lagging because they were both loading the tabletop simulator at the same time.
Well, I mean, it could have been. You guys' ping actually settled for a little while, and it was really, really good, and then both of you got disconnected. But I see you're reconnected and already chose your color, so I think we're good now. You guys good with doing the Vibrant Grotto, the side mission homes? Did we lose you again?
Hear me?
Yep, I heard that.
Yeah, that mission's fine.
Okay. Well, once Becky gets loaded in, I'll go ahead and load the map actually while it's going. Mission 7. Alright, there's imps in this first room too. Wait. It's only 2 in the first room? I thought it was more. No, 2 in the first room. Okay. Yeah, we should have all of them, so there will be 11 total. But there's also earth demons and other crap too, so we'll have to deal with those, but we're still overpowered as it is anyways.
I didn't get the
Okay, what?
the mission things.
I see them on your right here.
Okay, they were invisible for me. That's great.
That's happened. That's happened with enemies before. I've never seen that happen for your cards before. They were on your card deck. I just dropped them there.
I don't know. I didn't see them at all.
Yeah.
Maybe when I moved the cards, I covered them.
All right. I'm gonna do. All right, we'll do that one.
Are we allowed to say what we need or not really?
I mean, I think we're past the point of being too worried about it. If you want to say it.
Okay, I need to open a door and just stay at the door.
Well, that should be pretty easy, anyways. Now that you're playing like a tankier class, it'll be pretty easy for you to, be able to accomplish yours. Whereas the Soothsinger, you kind of had to hang back about, and you were super slow. So.
Yeah.
But
like,
you
with
guys
the-
choosing your battle goal?
Sorry, I had to reload mine, so yeah, I'm
No
looking.
problem. All good. I'm gonna put Sako's. Fox, do you want to run Sako's also? You just run yours.
Oh.
We can leave Sako. We'll give him the experience and everything, but we don't need to.
Yeah, I can run it.
Okay.
It'll just help us out a little bit.
Sure. Yeah.
Here and there.
Whichever one you're not gonna do, Becky, just drop over by the deck up at the top. Ben, you choosing yours too?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay. Nope.
That one was easy to choose.
There we go. It is this deck right here.
Okay.
I got it, Becky. All good.
That one was super easy to choose.
For Sako's?
Yes.
I'm still not used to the friggin' controls of this thing. Takes me so long. Why can I not get that stack to land in there?
Whoop, there goes my paper.
Why would these not stack? Oh. Yeah, I think I did it wrong. That's fine. I'm gonna delete this stack. Because those are both infinite piles, so. You got yours home, your chosen G?
Yeah.
This is your extra?
Yeah, that one's extra.
Okay. I will put it back.
God, it's been so long, I don't even know what my cards look like.
Yeah, same here. Like, I mean, I remember how this class plays just because I played it a bunch solo too, but yeah, it's been a while.
How do you zoom in on the cards again?
Alt. Mouse
Alt?
over and hit Alt.
That's what.
Hold down Alt.
Thank you.
Yeah, mine's F. I think it's all by default. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I changed mine to like something else
Yeah.
for more comfortable.
All right. I'm gonna place. Oh, you guys already placed your guys. All right. So on the map there, the forest imps, the little fairy-looking guys, those are the ones that Fox needs to kill. She needs to kill 8 of them in this mission. So the actual mission. I'll read the text here. Oh, yeah, there you go. I'll read the text mission here, the info stuff here. But basically, the goal for us is just to loot all the treasure chests. That's all we have to do. So we can, hold off on the last one to make sure the Fox gets 8. There's 11 total imps, so as long as she gets 8 of the 11, then we'll finish that. So.
Are we still doing that if I grant somebody an attack, it counts as a kill?
Yeah, if it's still granted, but yeah, we'll do the same as we've always
Okay.
played it. That's fine. If they get the kill, then you would still get credit for it. That's fine. It says you gingerly step into the entryway of the crooked bone, careful to avoid the broken glass, nails, and other treacherous things. You glance around the room and see nothing but the unusual detritus. Before you can call out to Hale. Wait a minute. I thought we dealt with Hale already. Hale was the enchanter, kind of Aether, or whatever they're called, the kind of ethereal elven types. Anyways, says you call out to her. Though an explosion from an upper room violently shakes the entire building. Damn it all to the abyss, Hale's disembodied voice yells out. I set up my work in the most out-of-the-way, uninviting, decrepit little hovel. An idiot, or grand idiot, still managed to stumble and disrupt my research. The translucent woman suddenly disappears before you. You do know that your mere presence in this building changes the flow of the ether, causes unanticipated currents that produce catastrophic consequences, right? I mean, how could you not know that? Hale closes her eyes and begins to take deep breaths, fading a little out of view with each exhale. Yes, I did agree to help you. I had hoped the memory was a nightmare of some kind, but it wasn't. So that can't be helped now. The least you can do in return, however, is to warn me before you cross the threshold. She gives you an icy stare. So what do you want anyway? Let's make this quick. You explained to her the situation with Jexera, and we killed Jexera. This is definitely out of order. It's fine. It's a subquest that we haven't done anyways. It's still on the map, so we might as well. But it's definitely out of order because Jexera's dead. And the need to locate where she's hiding. A simple scrying matter? Well then, we are in luck, Hale begins. Or rather, I'm in luck. The main component I would need for such a task is bite root, and I ran out of it just last week. I was going to gather more, but now I can just send you on to get it instead. Everyone wins, except those infernal forest imps who terrorize my usual gathering spot. I hope quite a few of them will end up dead. A small map drops in your hand, and with a wave of Hale's arms, a sudden powerful force pushes you out the door. Remember, ring the bell when you come back and wait 47 seconds before entering the door. You're able to follow the map to the network of small caves just north of the Dagger Forest. The place is teeming with life, lush, massive plants, as well as a number of hostile animals and imps. You prepare for an attack. Special rules. Treasure tiles can only be looted using a loot action. They cannot be looted by normal end of turn looting, so we need to be mindful of cards that have the loot action and don't burn them, because we need to
I
use those.
don't think I have any.
Ugh, that could be tricky. I'm gonna say if we have none, like if we expend that, or if you don't have any, just for simplicity's sake, if you have 0 for anybody, obviously don't burn them. But otherwise, if you don't have any, then end of turn looting we'll have to apply, just because otherwise we couldn't finish the mission.
Sorry,
Alright.
what are we looking for?
We have to loot
We
the
don't
treasure
have some.
chests, but you can't loot the treasure chest, or it says you can't loot the treasure chest with regular looting. You have to use a card that has the loot action on it.
Okay, I've got one.
Okay, so just don't lose that card. Just make sure you don't burn that from like a rest or
I mean, if it does get burnt, I do have a card that lets you grab cards back, I think.
Yeah, I mean something like that would be fine. Just
So what I did is I made up to 2 of their discarded cards, and then and I could also get somebody to do a secondary turn immediately.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of good support in the Sunkeeper too. There are 5 treasure chests total. I have a good amount of loot cards because a bunch of my hatchet ones that pick up my axes, a bunch of those have loot on them, so I can probably grab those. But I might need some cover because my guy's not a very tanky guy.
Yeah. Oh, and the other one is one adjacent ally may grab one of their lost cards, so I could get 2 discard cards and a 1 lost card back, along with having somebody do a secondary turn on the same round.
Okay.
But those are all lost cards.
All right, so we've all got battle goals ready. Mission is loaded. Map-wise, it's kind of a big circle, and then there are 2 hallways that we need to go down, and they all have treasure chests in them. Number of imps, we'd probably want to go right first. We're going to have to go through all the rooms anyways, but if we go right first and then up that hallway, that gets us to the imps and the chests, probably the safest route. It does get us into the earth elemental sooner, but there are traps there we could use. Ben, your domination thing, didn't you have this thing to move them with domination too, or no? I know your chain guard did, but do you remember?
I don't think so.
Okay, because these guys have a lot of hit points, so the more traps we can use, the better.
I think I have a push somewhere.
Okay. Well, just for effective use of getting the the bears, just because they've got wound on them too, their attacks will wound, so all that stuff would be handy. Oh, the imp's curse, that's great, and they have a shield too, right off the bat. All right, well this might be a little bit tough. All right, guess we might as well pick cards. What do I need? I'm trying to remember how to set all this up here. There we go. Enemy interface, player interface. All right.
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad push. I have a push 2 that targets all adjacent enemies.
Ooh. That's just hazardous terrain, but right there is, there's, okay. That'd be a 3. So I guess if one of these bears moves closer to us first, you could then push him into those thorns to the left, and then maybe the elite into the other thorns over there. I don't know. Whatever, works as far as most efficient after they move. But we might as well clear the rooms as we go, I guess. We just need to make sure that Fox gets the kills on the imps. The bears.
Oh, actually, I found a loot card.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do
And I could, this time I can muddle and curse the elite.
Oh, stacking
or any
curses
of them,
is still
actually.
good. Yeah, we could still do that. Fox doesn't have her Soothsayer curses anymore, but we still have a bunch from yours, I think, and Sako has a bunch. Alright, I need to play the top of that card. Definitely don't need to do a loss this early in the game. Yeah, may as well do that. Alright, I'll be going pretty early, but I'm not going to be doing much of anything initially. What do I need up here? I need my modifiers and my hatchet token. I thought, can I copy and paste that? I could have sworn I could.
You can look at all my people too. You can do everybody.
Nope, not that.
Are we kill the enemies first? Or are we gonna get the chest first?
Uh,
Because I do have a loot card.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if you can make it over there and also be attacking enemies, that's totally fine. We're actually probably going to go right anyway, but we do want to loot the treasure chest before we leave this room. But really, as long as enemies die, it doesn't really matter. Like, really, if we end up close to the left door, it's not going to make all that big of a difference anyway. So either direction should be fine.
And we can just get it all the way through that. So I can get that on the first turn, but that would take my turn, because my movement would be, because my loot is the top of the card.
Yeah.
So it would take my full turn just to get the treasure. We can just get on the way back.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Like,
Alright.
I mean, if that's your most efficient use, that's totally fine. Because we do need to do it anyways. It just doesn't necessarily need to be right from the start, because it can take us a couple. Well, hopefully not too many, but probably a round or two to get through well, probably 2 at least rounds to get through the bears, because that elite has 27 hit points. Sorry. Jeez, they hit for 6 though. Yeah, we need to get that.
At least
guy
they
down.
don't have shield.
Yeah, the 8 with 2 shield on the imps is gonna suck, because Fox has to. Like, Fox is. Your character doesn't have the right amount of hit points. Let me fix that. Like, it hits really hard, but getting through shield still sucks. How much you're supposed to have at 6, Fox? That's 20. Yeah. There we go. Alright, that's fixed.
I should change some of my cards.
Yeah,
They're
we'll change it real
mostly
quick.
support. Yeah, because right now they're mostly support. I think the build I was going for will work for this.
We won't finish this mission tonight anyway, so we might as well. But we could probably. Sorry. We could probably Gloomhaven again next week, because Justin is out next weekend, the 18th, at a music festival in Placerville. So we can probably finish this mission up next week with Sako too. I think he'll be back next week.
Sure.
Benebek, you guys said that you're good for Sundays. Fox, would Sundays work for you now? I know they didn't before, but did that change at all? I don't. That isn't a definite thing. I just know that I think everybody except for Sako potentially, and potentially you. So.
Yeah, yes and no, because like it's normally the day Monk and I do stuff.
Oh, okay. That's fine. It doesn't need to be. Well, if we, at least now that I've got everything settled, we can still do board games on weeks that we can't do D&D.
Yeah. It just like because he has something on Saturdays, so we were doing stuff on Sundays. Like his stuff ends shortly before mine begins, but it's still just easier to like.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you don't need to, change interest for that. That's totally fine. Why is that not beneath the envelope like it's supposed to be? Wonder if there's an update to the game that I didn't apply. Fox is changing out cards real quick, guys. Ben, did I send you guys the Aurora pictures from last night?
Yeah. They're cool.
It was really cool. I'd never gotten to see it that vibrant before.
Yeah, I had heard about it earlier in the day, and then I completely forgot by the time evening came around.
Yeah.
So I was super mad. I was like,
it's still going tonight. Let me look at the forecast real quick. I don't know if it'll be bright enough or not, but let's see.
Okay, I think I'm set.
All right.
Took a few more damage cards instead of the support cards.
Sounds good. It's back too far. It's basically, well, at least right now, it's pretty much gone. It's only in northeastern Washington, and then actually, well, in eastern Canadias too. So there's at least in an area where.
yeah, down here apparently it was purple last night because one of my friends who lives like 2 miles, like not even a mile up the road, was like, "Did you see it? I got a picture."
Yeah, it was all pink and purple and green on the horizon, and then pink and purple everywhere else, with a lot of bands. Like, it looked like piano strings, and it was really cool. Had a good time. Okay, I'll go ahead and start the round.
I didn't remember getting this necklace. During your turn, perform 1 heal on self action.
It's probably a treasure chest you looted or something. I don't remember it either.
Turn game.
But it's been a long time since we played Gloomhaven, so. Alright, I'm at initiative 15. Let me look at the tracker here. Ben, you are first. And then Becky, you're next.
Alright.
Let's play in Holmes.
First thing we're going to do some Kurtoder.
Kurtoder?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Would that work? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Especially from the start, it doesn't really matter. Like, at the start, there's really not space. So.
And then I'm going
so I don't know if you're muted or what, but you're like, I'm hearing you through Becky.
No?
There we go.
Okay.
And then doing the bottom of Race to the Grave.
Yeah, I'm gonna do there, and so he takes 2 damage at the start of each one of his turns.
Okay. And he hasn't acted yet, so he'll take that at the start of his turn here too. Cool. Don't forget to put Kurtoder in your active cards.
Yeah.
All right. Becky, you're up.
Ooh, I was missed. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Alright, we are going to attack for 4 at range 4 with Muddle and Curse for this guy up here. Alright, so we draw attack modifier, yes?
Yep.
+1. So 5.
And Muddle and Curse.
Yes.
Mouse over and then hit space.
Bar.
Yep.
Nope. That didn't bring anything up.
It does for me. Make sure you have him highlighted.
I did. And it's just, it takes me super far away, but nothing is there.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll do it for you. It's working for me, so I'll go ahead and apply it. Muddle and, well, just Muddle, right?
Oh, just Muddle, yeah, because I gotta add a curse. Okay. There you go.
Cool.
And then I'm going to shield myself.
All right. And put up darkness.
Yep.
Do you need me to hit the space then for your shield?
Yes, please.
There we go. And then go ahead and put up darkness. All right. And then my turn, I am going to put up the new favorite and put up Overwatch. I'm not going to move, but for the next 5 times an enemy moves within range 5, which is all of those guys. 1, 2, 3, 5. The back row. Actually, the imps won't count, at least not yet. No, ends a move within range 5. Yeah. So if any of them move closer to us, then all of them. It'll be a free attack 2 against them at range 5. Alright, that is it for my turn. Bringing us to Fox's turn. If you're talking, you're on mute, Fox.
The shrubbery you can't just go through, right?
I think that's hazardous terrain. Let me double check.
Okay.
The shrubbery. Bush is... I think green... No, green is difficult terrain, so you can go through it, but it takes 2 movement, I think. Or maybe that's purple. Maybe green
Okay,
is
I'll
just
just-
obstacle. Green might just be
Yeah, I'll
obstacle
just...
that you can't go through at
Okay,
all.
yeah.
Or that you have to jump over, maybe.
I'm gonna go to here. And then attack for 5 plus roll.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't I have... No, crap. I just saved the wrong one. Okay, that's 2. There's 3. That's 4. Alright, so it's supposed to be 1. I forgot I had camera shortcuts for snapping around to make things more convenient. What'd you hit, Fox?
I hit a 6 and I create light.
Nice.
I got 2 creating light modifiers and
Yeah.
then like the rolling one.
So now light and
Okay.
dark are both up.
Hmm. And that's it.
Alright, that brings us to the imps. Do you want to... Ben, you want to run them? They are moving plus 0 and they fly, so they're move 4. They're both going to go after Fox because she's standing in front. Yeah, it'll be that one first, the back one.
Right? Yeah.
And it'll go to either of those open hexes that are in front to the left and in front to the right of her. That sucks that they curse with attacks, which means that Foxes, if they... Well, actually, whether they hit or not, she's going to have 2 curses in her deck now, which means that those big hits could get wasted. So attack 3, then pull monster modifier.
That's the downside to this one. There's no range attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 and...
Alright, so that's 5 with a curse.
Do I just hit curse or no? Better.
No.
She needs to add it, yeah. She'll have to edit
Yeah, I
the
would say
player interface.
that'll add it to the
Oh,
enemies.
what are they attacking with?
Well, they hit for total of 5, so you take 5
Yeah.
damage from that and take
Okay,
a curse.
but I have when damaged by an attack, gain shield 2 for the attack.
Shield
Doesn't
2
attack,
for the attack? Okay, so you take 2, or just take 3 total damage then.
Ooh.
And a curse. Is that persisting, Fox?
I'm not sure. It's the tower shield.
Oh, the weapon or the item? Let me see.
Mhm.
What is that icon? That icon is spent until you take a rest, I think, because it's not
think so.
consumed. So that's that one, and then the other imp too. The other elite G in the back there. And they fly, yeah.
I was going like that, right? Since it flies.
Yep.
Okay.
They can go through
Yeah,
enemies anyways, but
But an attack of 3 with him modifier.
right, so that'll be 1, so 1 damage to Fox, and then 4 total damage to Fox between the 2 hits, and 2 curses, Fox. And that's it for those guys. And then that brings us to Sako's character, Fox, if you want to run him. And then Becky, the bears, will come up next if you want to do those. Great. They're gonna. Well, I guess she's the only close target. Fox is going to be tanking right now, anyways, because she's up in front. They're all going to go after her since she stepped forward. What's he doing, Fox?
I'm doing an attack to pierce, like attack 3, pierce 2. This one here.
Nice. Range 3. Okay, cool. Against one of the fairies or imps. 8 damage or 8 health and 2 shield is pretty crazy. Nice. So you can ignore the shield, and it was attack 2, so total 4, right?
Attack 3, so 5.
Okay. That's a good hit. You could probably finish that one off if you can get a good hit on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. Don't forget to shuffle your modifier deck too, because you just put the 2 curses on top.
Oh, right.
Just in case. I don't know if it automatically shuffles them or not.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Is that it for the Plague Herald?
Yes.
Alright. Becky, it is Bear's turn. If you want to run those.
Alright, they've got.
What'd you say, G?
Right. 1, 2. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he's
and
cursed. Okay.
then
And he's mortal.
he gets. He's got 5 movement.
Well,
so
hang on.
1.
So, yeah, so
Oh.
he's gonna. Well, he could. They can go through each other actually, so we can get to the other side over there. Yeah.
Okay, so here.
Yep.
Alright, so he's meddled, so his attacks are at disadvantage, yes?
Yeah.
And he hits both of them with a -1,
Yep.
and
And
his
both with
attack is
disadvantage.
6. Jesus.
How long does the muddle stay on?
Till the end of his turn.
-1. So it would be 4 to Plague Herald.
Yep. We might be in trouble. We haven't played this in so long. I don't think we're
Okay.
you know, rust hasn't shaken
And
off yet.
4 to.
Well, you got to roll it again, so it's another attack.
I did.
Oh, he got minus. Okay,
It's also a negative
-1.
1.
Okay, but she's got 2
So
shields
also
still,
4.
so that's 2.
So 2.
Total. Yeah, 2 to Fox.
Yeah, so 2 to Fox. And then the next one. He's not going to be able to hit. Well, he probably wouldn't move, would he?
He wouldn't move, no, because he's already close enough to her, so he would just make the attack there, which means just a single attack. Yeah.
So
Not
4. So
disadvantaged.
his is 5 then,
Yep.
because that was a +1.
Yep, -2 from her shield,
So
so 3 damage to the Sunkeeper.
3. Alright, so that's 5 total for the Sunkeeper.
Yeah, the other
Alright,
she already
and
took the other part off. Yeah, so there, it's good.
maybe? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, he would still focus her. Yeah, because he's 3 away from
Would he,
her.
but he can't get in there though, can
Yeah,
he?
but that doesn't matter. They don't. Enemy AI is simple to the point where the first thing they do is have to choose a
Right.
target, and then they try
So
to go
he
after the
just-
target. Correct. Yeah, he can't get any closer,
Okay.
so that's it. Since he doesn't have a ranged attack, so Fox lucks out a little bit there. All right, ending the round. What'd you say, G?
He's blocked 5 dual imp. Can't miss.
Yep. Why is that upside down? Did I flip it? I must have. What is flip? G.
Flip? Mine is F.
Oh, I just ruined that.
Mhm.
There we go. I had a +3 on the top of my deck. I was trying to figure out what the flip button was. I shuffled it, but... Alright. Next. Oh, hang on. They all moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they... Actually, the back imp...
The only
1, 2, 3...
the only one that didn't is the
Is this
one.
bear here?
No, the other bear. The other white bear.
This one, right?
No, the next one. The one next to
Oh,
him.
that's right. He didn't move. That's right. Okay, yeah, because he was already there. Okay. All right. Then let me go ahead and make those attacks. They're all 2s. They start as 2s. I could actually throw my favorite, so I may as well throw it at the elite just to get a big hit in there. So 1, 2. Well, he ended his turn within. Yeah, so I can throw it at the elite. So that'll be +3 with a wound on the elite bear. I swear I shuffled that. I did. I shuffled it multiple times. So that's 3 is 8 total against the big guy. Alright, so he's down to 9 hit points. And my favorite is now stuck in him. And then both of the imps moved, right? Yeah, they did. Alright, so we'll do the back imp with shield.
Yeah, I
2.
think
Should
that one bear was the only one that didn't move.
Okay, alright. The back imp, I'm not gonna. Yeah, well, I don't. Never mind. Yeah, it's just a 2 with a modifier, so it should be safe because he's gonna have a shield 2 anyway. So Fox, he should be safe, and I don't think I'll kill him. I think it'd be very unlikely for me to kill him. So pulling modifier 2, -2 is 0 after the shield. So it was corrected that it was very unlikely for me to kill him. The other fairy or the other imp, 2 -1 doesn't get through his shield, so nothing there. And the other bear here that's otherwise uninjured is 2. +1 for 3, and he doesn't have a shield, so 3 damage to him. Alright, that is it for my Overwatch.
They still have a lot of health.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. So 3, raid again.
Shift. Yeah.
Mind.
Looks like we're probably going to end up piled around the top left anyway, so we may as well go left, I suppose, once we get these guys cleared out.
Is anybody gonna be here? I don't know how to put the little arrow things.
I don't remember anymore. I thought it was shift, but shift click.
It should be tab.
Yep, tab. Yep, that's it.
Alright,
Thanks, Fox.
so there.
No, I won't go there. I mean, I could, but I don't need to. I can go over here instead. Yeah, I'll go over there. Oops.
Case. Well, anybody gonna use the darkness heads up?
Not I.
Mm-mm.
Alright, I'll be going second quarter. And I'll be attacking the elite bear. With hopefully a decent hit.
I'm going relatively early. And I will try to... I will hit... I don't want to hit the imp because my... Well, no, he's got a pretty high shield,
He does,
so...
yeah. If you're not going to do 10 damage or pierce, then you might as well hit the imp, because we need to soften those up so that Fox can kill them in one hit.
The damage I have is his entire health,
Oh.
but he's got shield, so... he's got 2 shields.
Okay.
So as long as I don't
Roll a 2
hit
on your
real
modifier?
hard,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
So I don't know if you guys want me to take that risk or just hit the bear behind him.
Kill the bear, probably, because Fox can still hit really hard too, so she might, like, if it was her soothsayer, I would say we definitely need to soften them up. She can hit hard enough as long as she doesn't roll crits or roll curses, that she should be okay.
Then I'll take care of the bear in the back.
Okay.
Well, depending on how high I roll.
Alright. Fox, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, starting the round. I am at initiative 39, so I am the end except before the imps, so... bears are first. That will be you, Fox. Oh, well, they're just gonna... Well, great. Just what we need. They're going to shield 1, retaliate 2, and heal 2 on themselves.
Well, the elite bear was going to take 2 more, so he's not going to be able to...
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Good job, G. Yeah, that'll keep him from solving that problem. He still gets shield, but he will not heal himself. You can ignore the heal on him. Just heal the other 2.
Where's the retaliate?
I think we just have to remember that. I don't think there is an icon for it. If there is, it's a fist.
Isn't it like a red fist?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't see a fist in the icons for it. In the when you hit space.
They
anyways.
already... Is that retaliate the little red thing above them anyways?
No, that's wound. Oh,
Oh.
they wound when they attack too, which means Fox has a
Oh
wound on
shit.
it.
So does Sokko's.
Sokko does too, yeah,
And-
because the bear hit. Yep, from the... I always forget about the on-hit aplex. Oh, okay, it was there. I was looking for a red one. Yep, it is there. It's a yellow one. Okay.
I found it. I just went through them all.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, and they heal?
the other 2 will heal. Yeah, 2 each.
Quick
And the other one
question.
just removed. No. Does the other one have a wound on it?
That one... Oh, shit, yes, he does. He has a wound, actually, on it.
Okay, so it just cures it, I think?
It would just heal the wound. He wouldn't get the heal any... Well, hang on. So...
No, I think. Is it poison that just removes the poison, then healing
Yeah.
removes the wound and gives a healing?
Well, he
Yes.
wouldn't get the heal anyway. Well, he wouldn't get the
Oh.
the heal. The reason he's not getting the heal is because Ben does he had a doom on him that does 2 damage every turn. So
Yes.
it's basically just canceling it out is all it's doing.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
okay.
Yeah.
So he gets the heal and they get removed. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
But the
But the wound would be removed. Yeah, because the heal would remove the wound from my axe. That stays on him. That's still there. That's I have to pick.
well, it
that
wasn't
back
put
up.
on. Okay, it's fine. It wasn't put on. That's why. Okay, because I was trying to remove the wound mark, not.
Correct.
Oh, he
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
be muddled anymore though.
Oh yeah, he did move. Yeah.
It's
So
no
very good
longer
there.
his thing.
What were you
Okay,
saying?
so that's it.
Yep, that's it.
I just had a quick question. Does retaliate still work if you're invisible?
Yes,
Okay.
I think so.
I don't know. What is it? Well, let's look at what's the description for invisible? Let me find that in the book here. 'Cause
Well,
I
if you're
don't-
attacking it from melee, because this retaliate is only if you're up next to it. It's not a ranged retaliate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think invisible only matters for the purposes of targeting, right?
Probably.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can find it.
I know it said I'm considered like an object or something.
Okay.
Like I'm in the way, so they can't like go through me,
Well, it's
but they
Ben.
can't target me either.
Yeah, yeah. Ben, it's your turn anyway, so go ahead and do that, and I'll see if I can find it in the rules again here.
Like I know if you're invisible, you could still get hit by AOE's.
If that's the case,
So
then
yeah,
you're probably
that would
right there,
make sense.
Fox. Yeah. Conditions 22. Invisible. Cannot be focused on or targeted by an enemy. Invisible does not affect a figure's interactions with his or her ability or allies. You can't be targeted, so... You know what, though? Well, let's look at the...
Retaliate is just a thing that happens, though.
Yeah, let me see. I'm looking for retaliate now for the wording on that, because if it says that it targets someone, then there it is. Yeah, it doesn't specify, and since it doesn't use the terminology for specific, for targeting, then yeah, I'm sure you would still get hit then. That is unfortunate. Oh, don't forget Kurt Totergy.
I moved him.
Oh, did you?
He's only got one movement, so it's going to take him a minute.
So can you open the
Everyone
door
went to the
and run that
left.
way?
Are we going to the left?
It doesn't really matter. I mean, as long as we don't
Okay.
exhaust, I don't really care. It's pretty much equidistant anyway. It's just a matter of where the imps are first, because that way at least.
Well, he's
you
going to
can
make his way to the left anyway.
Okay.
However many rounds we have left.
Well,
So
him being in the back just means that any of them that are chasing after us, at least he can kind of draw aggro for at least.
So I just used basic movement on the bottom of Inescapable Fate, and then I used the top of Trickery, an attack of 2, but if he's doing this an attack of 4, at a range of 4, I hit the elite. I also drew a stun, so he's stunned.
Nice. All right. Well, if he's still alive, I'll probably have him dead then. They already acted, yeah, so I can
Oh, yeah.
kill the elite.
His isn't doing it either for the spacebar.
The spacebar one.
It zooms,
It was
it
fast, nice.
comes out, but
Okay.
there's no.
So the asset didn't download for you guys then when you were, when you downloaded it, basically it didn't download that specific asset. Which if you quit out and reloaded, it would probably re-download the assets, but it's not that big of a deal. I can apply it or Fox can. So
The elite's
that's
stunned.
fun.
And that's it for me.
All right, that is on him now. Becky, it is your turn. So keep that in mind that the bear is not going to act before then anyways. I should be able to kill him. I can attack anybody. It doesn't have to be him. If you've got a good hit on him, but otherwise he'll be dead this turn.
We're going to use the bottom of Cloak of Shade, and we're going to move 3, 3, and then we're going to use the top of Quiet Frenzy for an attack of 8 because I'm going to consume my darkness.
All right.
But I'm also using my cloak to be invisible, so that
Okay.
gives me the extra 2. So.
And you're getting 2
Okay.
experience for it too.
Yep. All right. So.
Oh, speaking of, I didn't apply my experience for playing.
5. All right. So 7.
And 3.
6 because of his shield. Then. Okay. So that will be my turn, and I am invisible, but no longer have the shield.
All right. I'll take the shield off and put that on for you. And invisible. There you go. All right. Fox, it is Sako's turn.
Okay. There. Consumed miss.
It's probably not going to do much damage, but I'm using the top of Nightmareness Affliction on the 2 imps.
Okay.
It's going to poison them and curse them.
All right. Attack 1 at range 3, and it puts up darkness again. And 2 curses.
Did you add the curses already?
Nope. You can see it in the
Okay.
chat log when they get added.
Okay, and then do I have a loot card on this one?
Yep, Blistering Vortex. Move to shield 1. Because you did the top of the other card, so you still have the bottom of Blistering
Yeah,
Vortex.
but I'm trying to see. No, he doesn't have a loot card.
Oh, loot, sorry. I thought you said move.
So which way are we going?
Doesn't matter. We can go left. We're all kind of to the left anyways, except for Kurt Hoder. I'm not there yet, but I will be.
Then I'll just apply the shield without moving. I think I can.
Okay. Alright, and once that's done, that brings us to your Sunkeeper, Fox. Trap damage is, because we're playing on hard, so trap damage is 7. Okay, well that's good. I think I'll throw... I'm going to throw the bear... Yeah, because I'll kill the elite on the left, and I'll force the bear on the right to move into the trap and kill itself.
I'm going to use it to the top of Hammering a Blow, using the light.
Consuming the light that you put up.
This is going to give me advantage.
To make it +1 also, so 5. Oh, good thing you had advantage. You can get that curse out of there.
Yeah.
I'll
So
put the
this
curse
one
on
is
and get mixed in.
dead?
Monster curses is a player curse.
Alright, there we go. So that's 1 down.
Alright. That it for your turn?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to... Well, let's see. I guess I'll go... no, I just don't want to go up here. And then I'm going to use my Fateful Compass to force this bear over... Whoops, sorry, Becky. To force this bear to move 2 into the trap there for damage 7. Which is not affected by the shield, of course, because it's just into a trap. That trap is now consumed. And then I'm going to do, for my cards here, I'm going to use... Oh, well, that was the move. And it puts wind up also. There. The bottom of Power Pitch was my move, and then the top of Follow Through for an attack of 2/2, since he has my favorite token, at the Elite Bear there. So for an attack of 4, it's technically at range 4, but he's not that far, he's only range 2. So attack of 4, +2, and also puts up wind, so that'll kill the bear. Ben, your Doom is now consumed, so the doomed guy is dead. I don't know if that matters for you now or not. If you get like an EXP or anything for it.
Okay.
I get 1 experience for that. That is it for my turn, bringing us to the imps.
Too bad there's only an elite imp left.
Are they doing something?
No, because I've got... Now there's 2 things up. I could have just killed an elite.
Oh.
I consumed them.
No such luck. Alright, and experience. Alright, so the imps are going to do... Well, the only remaining imp then. Fox, are you keeping track of the kills on the imps?
I grabbed a tracker thing.
Okay. Alright, doesn't need to move at 2 targets, so he can hit... actually, Becky's invisible, but he still won't move because he's already in front of Fox anyway. Attack -1 and poison at Fox. It is a ranged attack, so he's going to be hitting at disadvantage. Oh, no, he would move then. Never mind. But he can't... okay, so he would focus Fox first and then move away is what he would do to not be at disadvantage for the attack. it doesn't give him an attack of 2 for then. He would still only be at Fox because he can't hit the... Never mind, it's at ranged. So he will hit Ben because he can't see Becky, so he would be... Oops, sorry, Becky. He would hit Ben and Fox for an attack of 2, -1 for Fox. Your shield's already off, I assume, Fox, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was 3 -1 from the card, -1 from that is 1 total damage to you. And then Ben, +1, so it is 3 damage to you, G. And that is it for the imps. That'll end the round. Alright. I can probably... Because I need to jump over there to grab my favorite, so I might be able to grab the chest in here real quick. Yeah, alright. I'll take care of the chest for this room then.
You can take care of this bear here on the trap.
Okay. I'll go ahead and I can damage either the imp or I'll probably try to soften the imp up, I suppose. Bears, the shield will fall off and they retaliate as well because their turn's already over.
Oh shit, that's right. I should have taken a retaliate, which was 2.
Oh, for melee damage? Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were retaliate too. I will do... I guess I could soften them both. I guess, yeah, I'll do that. I'll hit both of them. It won't be a big hit, but it'll maybe soften them up a little bit, potentially. Shit, that's it. 11. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll be going early, Fox, so hopefully the imp will have taken a little bit of damage.
Okay.
You already had a card there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to plan out because I need that one to go before my son.
Yeah, but you have 2 cards stacked on there right now, right here. There you go.
Actually, we still have darkness up.
Yeah, Fox put it up right after you consumed it.
Does it matter which bear I take care of then? Because I can just outright kill this one up in the corner that's still got 12.
Yeah, whoever has more hit points, you might as well.
Alright.
I can the small hit actually. That's probably better because the small hit that I have will probably kill that bear, and do a little damage to the imp. So actually, that would be a more efficient use of damage.
What is that? 80? God, that's such a late card.
Are you guys going to kill off both the bears?
Probably. The one on the right I'll kill early on then, Becky, if you're not going to, like really early in the first quarter, and little bit, hopefully a little bit of damage to the imp, and then the other bear, that's up to you guys.
I'm just going to start focusing on moving because I don't want to hit the imp and do too much on accident or something. What do you think?
Imp with 2 shields,
Or should I help?
mine won't be a big hit on the imp anyway. So
Okay.
like if you can
Mine's not
hit the
big.
imp without killing it, that should still be fine.
That's what I'll do then. Okay.
That way it's a little less pressure on Fox to be able to get through 2 shield and 8 hit points.
Basic move is 2, yes?
Yep. Or basic attack is 2, same thing. Oh, I forgot I had my crossbow. I could have used that. They were all bunched up together. Oh, I used that.
I didn't know we're going to head left or right. That's what we're doing.
Might as well,
Uh,
probably left. Well, I guess left. Like, it really doesn't matter.
Right there? I can't...
Unless somebody else is going there.
Can I move...
You can move through players.
Were you
not
planning to go there?
Okay. If you go before me, do you want to take there? Because otherwise, I don't know.
Well, if she's not there, you could go into the spot that she's in now, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, it's not my sun spirit that's moving, it's the plague. But
Oh.
if you go there before my sun spirit's turn, that would work too.
Okay. I'm going super early. I was just going to be next to this bear here so I could kill him.
Oh, okay, so let me reset this then. I'm going super early. I don't need to use this, and I'll have to change the other cards.
I can
She's saying need
do.
somebody there, right? So
Well, that's a good use because it's not a lost card either. So doing 13 hit points of damage saves us a couple of 2 to 3 hits for somebody else to do. Getting through 13 hit points is usually a bigger endeavor than a single card that's not even a lost card for Becky's character.
Yeah, I really like this character. I've got 2 lost cards, and that's it.
Well, you're gonna keep moving towards if we keep doing side missions, you're gonna keep moving her towards
I know. Oh,
retiring.
is this one of mine? My
No,
headphones
this
were cutting
one's
out when it
yeah,
was.
this one's in the copper neck, so you've already got it. Unfortunately,
Okay.
we were looking for it. I was
sorry.
hoping it was, yeah, but we
No. This works. Like I said, I like this character.
yeah. After we finish Gloomhaven, I think I want to try Nemesis. I think it's called that one that I told you guys briefly about it, but it plays like the first Alien movie, where you're basically a bunch of people trying to avoid the alien, like running around in a spaceship trying to like escape without the alien killing you.
Oh right,
That
that
sounds
one's
fun.
on my list. Like
Yeah.
the lockdown one is on my list.
Lockdown. That might be the similar kind. This one's specific. I think it's called Nemesis, and it looks like
Yeah, it's
literally
called
the
Nemesis Lockdown
Oh, okay.
on
Gotcha.
Steam.
Yeah.
A Monk's friend mentioned it a while back when we tried to get them to play Gloomhaven.
Yeah.
But they're like, I prefer Nemesis. We're like, okay.
I mean, I've never played it. It may not be as fun as it looks, but it definitely looks like it would be very tense and fun because your goal obviously is to make sure that your character survives, and it's intended to be co-op, but you kind of have to screw each other over just to make sure that you survive. Just because you'll be in a situation where the alien's going to get one of you, and whichever you runs faster is going to survive, and the other one's going to get eaten, type of thing. So it seems like it'd be fun.
That sounds great.
We still need to play Myth Force too.
Play what?
Myth Force.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fox, I don't think because I haven't talked to you for a while. Did you? I don't think it's on sale anymore, anyways. But I'll keep an eye out for it. If Fox, if you think that would, if it looks like fun, anyways, you're certainly welcome to join. Was it 4-player maximum, guys?
I think so.
For which one?
Let me find it real quick for you, Fox. We got cards ready. I'll go ahead and start the round,
Mhm.
and I'll find the. All right, imps are first. Ben, you want to run those? I'm at initiative 11,
Okay.
so I am after Becky, and Fox is gonna go find the game real quick, and I'll show you.
All right.
Shield of 5.
Oh, jeez, come on.
Oh,
So now they've got
and
well,
self
shield.
for
That's
one.
that's not additive though, right? So they would just be a shield 5, not shield 7. But still, that's he's not gonna die this turn. That sucks. That is
Oh,
so
so
hard.
it's
and that
already-
removes the poison. No.
Yeah, the heal does remove the poison too,
Yep.
and I was gonna use that to do get some hits through his shield, but I'm not gonna be able to damage him now because I'm doing a small hit on them. So
So that's all we're doing, right? Healing and shielding.
Yep, not doing any attacks or anything.
I mean, I don't think I have my base bar option, so.
Oh,
you
sorry.
shield.
Yeah.
Is there only one?
Yeah, there's only one left.
Okay.
There
Okay.
were 2 in the room, and Fox killed the other one already. So.
Okay.
Okay, well
Poison
that
off.
completely screws over my plan.
Yep. Yeah,
He's
that
poisoned up.
kind of ruins the entire plan for trying to get him
Well.
dead this turn, obviously.
No, because the heal takes off the poison, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Fox.
Yeah, I don't think my kid's gonna go through that shield, so.
That's that game, Fox. It's a little. So Ben and Becky actually played it a tiny bit just to see if it would be fun before we picked up copies of it.
I played like an entire section.
Did you? Okay. It looks like an
Yeah,
80s
I love
cartoon. It looks like a 80s cartoon from when the rest of us were kids, Fox. Long before you were born. That looks like. It looks a little bit Borderlandsy, I guess, but I don't know, how much is humor or not. But anyways, it looks like it'd be a lot of fun. So.
We're just
So
going to use basic movement, and we're just gonna consume darkness and kill this guy.
All right.
And that is my turn.
All right, that brings it to my turn then. I'm going to do the bottom of quick turnaround for a move 3, and if your favorite token is in or adjacent to your hex, you may perform loot 1, which lets me loot the treasure chest as well. So
Nice.
I will pick up my favorite and that coin.
Oh,
And
what about Becky with balloons? Because we talked
yeah,
about that
yeah,
a while back too.
yeah. Becky, have you ever played a tower defense game before? Do you know what that is?
Nope.
Or Ben. I mean, Ben, I don't know if Ben would enjoy it, maybe, but why? It's not letting me loot this. I'm clicking and nothing's happening. We can just delete it. Oh, you know what? I bet there's no treasure. It's just, yeah, because, well, it's not even labeled with the numbers. That's definitely not a treasure. Nothing's happening for you when you're clicking it, Fox?
Mm-mm.
Okay, alright, I'm just going to delete it. I don't think there's any actual treasure. I think the loot is, mission is just to loot them, but I think they're just, MacGuffins. Yeah, they're just this goal. Yeah, there's no number for them, so they're not actual treasures. But that one's gone because I did a loot one and got it. So, let me shoot the other one real quick, then I'll tell Becky about balloons. Ben, you're certainly welcome to try it too. I think you might actually enjoy it. It is very relaxing, but if tower defense might be too slow for you, I'm not sure. You might get bored. It is. First stages are pretty boring. Attack 3, range 3, and muddle. So it'll be.
I grabbed a counter token for the chest looted.
Okay, thanks. All right, it'll be attack 1. I'm not going to throw my favorite at it. It'll just be a 1 plus modifier at bear over on the right with muddle. So 1 plus 2, that'll kill him. And wind goes back up again. So that bear is dead. Wind goes back to strong. And now at the imp is going to be pointless because it's going to be 1 plus 1. It does wound though. That's good. So I mean, at least he's wounded now. Like it won't go through his shield, but he's wounded. All right. So that did at least something. And that is it for my turn. Bringing us to Plague Herald's turn. Fox, if you want to run him.
Yep.
So Becky, have you ever heard of a tower defense before?
No.
So it's kind of hard to describe, I guess. Effectively, what it is you have a whole bunch of enemies. In this case, they're balloons that follow along a track, just a controlled track. It's always the same on a certain map. And what you do is you have to set up what are called towers. But if you're setting up, your controlled units basically along the track to try to stop the balloons from getting through. You have to try to pop all the balloons before they get to the end of it. And there's tons and tons and tons of different towers. You can upgrade them in different ways and everything. It's very cutesy, and I can't stand that part of it, but it is still super fun. Game called Balloons. I'll show it to you real quick. Where you're basically controlling a bunch of little monkeys that are throwing darts and things like that. A bunch of different types of monkeys, like little pirate monkeys and little dart throwing monkeys and sniper monkeys and shit like that. That are blowing up the balloons as the balloons are trying to move along the track. And if the balloons get through, you lose. If you get, if you set up a decent defense of your monkeys, then they'll pop all the balloons and then you win the level and so on. But it is actually really fun. You might actually like it. Fox loves it. Fox showed it to me, and Sako and I play it too.
I'm just like obsessed with getting all the achievements, okay, and like completing everything. It's my completionist streak.
Yeah, that one is. There is a pretty long tail on the amount of achievements for that one. I'm a little over half. I think I'm at 76 out of like 150 or something. So
I think it's 140.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That looks
Yeah,
fun.
there's 150 actually.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
so
Okay, so I have seen games like this before.
yeah, so they were really common for a long time. The thing is, like, honestly, I hate how cutesy it is, but it is extremely fun. It's a very easy, simple game to play. It takes a few minutes to do a map. But I wish there was one that didn't have little cartoon monkeys, that was still really good. And apparently, nobody makes good tower defense games anymore. There were a bunch when I was younger, but they're just not around too much anymore. That is
Okay.
the tower defense game these days is the Balloon series.
That looks like a lot of fun. I'll have to try that.
It is. It really is a lot of fun, surprisingly.
There
I
is
was
another
extremely
one.
hesitant, and Fox kept telling me that it was fun, and Sako said it was fun, so I was like, all right, fine, I'll try it. And then, yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
right.
but now Sokka has a cracked game, and then it accidentally leaked in his like cheaty game, and now he's just given up on like the team stuff. So it's like, okay, I've almost given up for right now on the team stuff, just because it's like trying to get on top of the leaderboards every time is not easy because I'm horrible at the time trials and the bosses.
I'm good at the bosses. Time trials I haven't even tried. I haven't tried the races or the time trials at all. Like, I've never done any of them. Odyssey, I did the hard one on my very first time. I did that fine, and the bosses I've done okay at. There's 2 of them that I couldn't finish, but
Oh
But
yeah, the bosses in the contested though, you have to kill it with like very little, and it's like
oh,
tier
wait, wait,
one or
wait.
tier two.
Okay, I didn't realize that's what you were talking about. You're talking about the you know,
Contested, the group
yeah, the
thing.
territory
Yes.
thing. Okay, gotcha. I haven't done
Yes.
bosses in there though. I've only done them regular.
Yeah, the bosses aren't too bad, but I haven't been doing them. It's too much work to farm and everything. It's just like, I have too many other things on the go.
Yeah.
And the Odysseys, you just have to do the hard version. As long as you get that, you get all the trophies. So unless you're farming monkey money, there's no point in doing easy and
Yeah,
medium.
that's what I did was the hard one. I think you told
Okay,
me
I
that. So
think I'm done.
okay,
So that
with your Sunkeeper.
is, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Then that brings us to Ben's turn. What you doing, Holmes?
I don't even know if it'll work out, but I was going to imp a little bit, but I don't know if it'll go through a shield. But I'm still gonna do it anyway because it could give him some kind of bottom
Yeah,
hide
you
or
might.
something.
Yeah, exactly. You might
So,
put something on him that'll poison or something would be good. As long as he doesn't heal again.
oh, and I was also going to start off at the bottom of heal 2, move 2.
Okay.
And he's already. Wait a minute, is he undamaged?
Mm-hmm.
Is he what? Oh, you know what I should have done? I don't think the imp was there, but I could have, if we had pushed him, I could have pushed the imp onto the trap instead, because 7 damage would have ignored the shield on the trap. Well, let's keep that in mind for the other rooms.
It might actually work out. We'll see. It's an attack of 4 because he is undamaged. So at a range of 4.
Nice.
Okay. Nope.
Well, no such luck with that much shield.
Wound? Or no, it's not his turn yet. Okay.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the start of his
Yeah.
turn, which he hasn't. Yeah, because he went first
Oh.
this time. So.
Hang on, I'm gonna have Kurt.
Okay.
That's it for me.
And bears are all dead, so we can skip that. Ending the round. Shields. No, you just put those on, I assume, right, Fox? Those shields.
Uh,
Just this turn, right? So you haven't had your turn since then, I think.
I think it falls off now.
All right, the imp definitely falls off, so that's good there. Let's see. What is he at? He's still at full health. Okay. Do you have a strong hit that's going to hit him for 10, Fox? Or do we? Like, I assume you still need to.
No, I do not.
Okay. All right. Let's try to soften him up first then.
I mean, I could try. I don't have any like huge hits, but I've got. Oh wait, his shield will drop.
He still has a
His
2
shield's off
shield
now.
now.
Well, he still has his base
Yeah.
shield of 2, but the big shield is gone now. Yeah. I don't want to. I guess if I need to, I can throw my favorite at him. That would get him decently softened up. So I'll do that, I suppose. I'll just need to go back over to get my favorite back.
What did the bushes do? They're just terrain,
You have to jump over them.
right? But I mean, it wouldn't do anything to him because he's
Correct.
flying.
Correct. Yeah.
I mean, I could go behind him and like push him so he's stuck in the middle of us. Kind of. I could push him here if I go up behind him
if
here.
he can't move, then he'd be at disadvantage for his attacks, which is good because his ranged attacks are.
I
would be
mean,
disadvantaged.
my space would then be open until I could get back there because I'd have to be behind him to push him. But otherwise, I'm just gonna hit him and stay where I'm at.
Okay. Where am I?
Oh, and I'm gonna have to short rest after this if anyone needs.
That's
to
good to
short
know.
rest.
That is very good to know. Because I may have that thing where I need to take short rests or take rests when other people do. I guess I'll just do this. So I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna put some damage into him relatively early. It'll be first quarter, Fox.
Okay. I'm gonna try and poison it again.
Okay. He's already wounded, but I'll be wounding him as well. I could push him away if we need more space, if anybody needs him. I won't do the push if it'll ruin anybody's plans, though.
I need to attack it from melee range, so that'd be a little better for me.
And I'll leave him where he is. You still choosing, G?
Yeah, sorry.
We're still only in the first room of 5, so we... 1, 2... There's still 5 left, actually. Sorry. So of 6. We definitely do not need to be exhausting.
Actually, I'll probably just short rest too, come to think of it.
She said next round.
Yeah, you could long rest if that's what you're.
Yeah, that's what I'll do then. Because I don't want to open a door yet, obviously. And I don't have any attacks that would probably
We probably
help
could
us.
open the door.
Well, okay, again, if you want to.
Should we? Let's see. I mean, there's
I
only...
can head that way.
Fox, you are going to hit the imp this turn, right?
Yes.
We might as well go ahead and open the door, Holmes, because it's just, I mean, the other side of it is a trap, 2 more imps, and an earth elemental, and they're all regulars, they're not even elites, and another treasure chest. So this door to the left of us would be a good one to go ahead and open. Keep in mind, if you open it, that you're going to be, you'll be the target because you'll be the closest. The earth elemental probably won't be close enough to be able to hit you. Maybe not, I'm not sure. But the imps have ranged attacks, so.
Alright. So maybe I'll load that way.
Okay. Ben and Becky, if you guys want to tomorrow, I'll probably be home. I'm going to Eugene tomorrow. I'll probably be home like 7:30 maybe. If you guys want to try Myth Force for a little bit. I think I have it downloaded. I'll double check.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go see Mom tomorrow, right? For Mother's Day. Yeah, so we're gonna go see Mom and then grab some groceries. But other than that, I don't think we have anything planned. Your mom.
My mom? Okay. I think Grandma's there too, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we should get her a card too.
Okay. That's fine. Never mind. I will keep my stuff quiet there. I think there might be some bristling there. Mom did not sound very happy about it.
Oh, well. I mean, we don't have to get Grandma anything. I'm getting Mom some flowers and a card either way,
sure.
so.
Yeah. I think she's just, grumpy about space, but... Alright. We've got cards. Let me go ahead and start the round. I am at 24, so I'm first, which is good, because... Oh, no, sorry, I was thinking that was Fox's character. Alright, so I'm going to do the top of center mass for an attack of 3 at range 3, with also immobilizing, and I'm going to use the favorite to throw it at the imp. So that makes it a +3 with wound for a 6 plus modifier. Hell yeah, 6
No. Kill it.
Well, damn it. I was
That'd
not
be
expecting
12.
the Chris. That's 12. Minus 2 from the shield is still 10. That unfortunately kills it. I'm sorry, Fox.
Okay.
I was not expecting a crit there.
There's still enough.
There's 11 total.
Here, right?
There's 11 total in the map. Which this one's an elite actually, which that still sucks obviously, but yeah, the 2 as soon as we open this door are both normals. But there's 11 total, so as long as she gets kills on 8 of the 11, then we're good.
Yeah, I just wish I had more movement at the moment because I went for damage.
Oh shit, sorry. Well, I mean, you can do base
shit.
movement. You can do base movement.
Yeah, that was my plan to do base movement after, which would put me in the door to get my goal done. But if you guys want to open it early, go for it.
You're at the end of the round, yeah. Ben, you already did yours anyway. I mean, Ben, you were just going to open the door anyways, right? Do you have any reason that you need to open the door?
No, I was just gonna not waste a turn and start moving that way.
Okay.
So I don't have to open the door though. I can just wait by the door.
Yeah. So if it gets a battle goal, Fox, you might as well open the door. It doesn't really matter who does it. In fact, actually, being at the end of the turn means that they won't get to attack us, which is good. We probably want to get a heal on you though, because you got a wound and you're already at half health, and all 3 of them are going to attack you if you go first. So.
Yeah, that's true, and I don't have my healing thing on me.
Okay. Well, I get an attack of 3 now at the never mind. There's nothing else.
Nothing.
Okay. I was gonna do the second attack, but since he's already dead for my crit on accident. All right, then. I mean, I could do base movement as well, but I'm just gonna stand still. Oh, never mind. I can go grab my favorite and that coin back, so I'll do that. I'll use base movement to go get those. There we go.
I guess what I'll do is I'll get my tower back, my tower shield back,
Okay.
and heal myself for 3,
All right.
which. Yeah, okay, I think that's what I'll do. I don't think I have a heal card for Plague, though. Yeah, Plague, but I think he has a potion, so I'll have to use a potion.
Okay. Then Ben, your turn. Are you gonna not do anything then? Do you have something to do?
I'm gonna basic movement up 1 if that's.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Becky. I didn't mean to skip you there.
We're good. My whole thing was an attack and movement, so.
Just gonna go a little bit closer.
Yeah,
Because
I kind of ruined plans there with that stupid crit. Sorry. I kind of forgot
Fox
Chris were
is-
thinking this. Sorry, G.
She can go through us and open the door and set through the door, right? I'm not blocking her.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, I'll stay here.
Yeah, you can move through
Yeah.
friendlies, and enemies can move through each other. So.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Go through that. I was just very simple.
Whoops. And Fox, did you already do the plague here? Well, it's basically Sako in your turn now, Fox.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, well, there's nothing for him to attack. I don't think there's anywhere for him to really move.
Okay. All right, then I will end the round. Did you have a heal for yourself so you can get rid of the wound and heal, or no?
Yeah, I'm getting my tower back. I'm using my sun thing.
Okay. The sun earring or whatever that is. All right, next round. I need to short rest. Anybody short resting?
I am.
I don't technically need to yet, but I may as well.
Yeah,
Short resting, you get all of your cards back, yes?
No, short rest. You
Or is it just
randomly
3?
lose 1. No, so
And you get 3?
you get all of your cards back, but you have
Okay.
to you lose 1 at random. Remember?
Yeah,
So
I
you
did
gotta
that.
shuffle. Okay, yeah.
I just couldn't remember if it was I only get a couple back or if
You
I
get them
get
all back.
the rest of them.
Oh, that sucks to lose that one. That is a shame. Should I take the hit point? I'm gonna take the hit point. Oh, crap.
I'm also taking a hit point.
Yeah, that's such a
'Cause
good
I
hit.
am not
Crap, but that's such a big hit
losing
if
one of my best.
we get another big bear or something. Yeah, all right. I'll take the hit point and lose. That sucks too. Damn it. Yeah, I need to. I'll lose it and take the hit point.
So, door is open now? Yes.
Yeah, Fox is in it.
Yes. There's more cards here. Oh, there we go. There's the one I was looking for.
Look at the difference between the elites and the regulars. Jeez, they still have 2 shield, but it's only 4 hit points instead of 8 hit points on the non-elites. But that non-elite friggin' elemental has 17 hit points. All right, I'm too far to get a hit in. Unless I get in the other side. Is anybody going here?
No.
Okay,
What
I'm
about...
gonna try to get there relatively early so that I can pull. I don't want to. If I pull one of the imps into the trap, they'll die because they don't have enough hit points now to survive it. Because the trap is 7, so I'm gonna try to pull the earth demon into it. That'll soften
anybody
them up a bit.
going... Oh, shit. Nope, that's the wrong button tab.
Is wind still up?
Either here or here.
I'm aiming for here is where
Either
I'm
of
gonna
these
try to go.
two. Because it doesn't matter which one I go to, just either one of these would be.
It don't matter to me where I go, so you guys can go first. You decide wherever you need to go around.
Um,
Fox, do you? I mean, 6 would be the maximum unless they shield themselves again. Do you have hits enough to be able to take care of those guys on your own?
Depends on how I roll with the modifiers.
Okay.
Most of mine are 4 or 5.
I'll throw a weak hit at both of them then to try to soften them up a little bit. It will be a really small hit, so it should not be enough. They might not even get through the shield potentially. So I'll do that because it'll hit all of them. So maybe that'll be useful as long as I don't. But even if I crit, actually, that one it wouldn't be a kill. It wouldn't be enough to kill them, so it would still be okay.
I don't. Oh shit. I only have 4 hit points, so.
Shield
4
2.
plus shield 2, though, yeah.
Range.
Yeah, I have to move. Fox, I'll try to throw you heal on the next turn, potentially. It wouldn't be a big heal anyways, but it'd be something.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm moving with Sako's character. I got some cards back.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Alright. I got mine.
I am also good.
Alright, starting the round. I'm at initiative 51, so I will be after the imps and before Ben. Becky, you're first.
Okay, so we're going to just not attack because there's nothing in range, but we're going to move. Does it matter if I take the spot in front of the Sunkeeper, or do I need to be over here? Because I can use my boots.
No, you're fine with the spot in front.
There we go here. And I will hit an imp for an attack of 1 at range 3, and he'll get a wound and a stun because I'm invisible.
Nice.
So attack modifier. So attack of 3, so 1 because of shield.
Okay.
It's shields.
And wound, okay.
Yeah. Which.
I'll take care of that.
Nope, still won't let me do.
No problem. I put it on him. He's good.
And that
and
is.
stun too, you said, right?
And stun.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's it.
Alright. That brings us to the Earth Demons. I think Ben did the last ones. Becky, do you want to run them real quick? Oh, well, they're not. Never mind. They're not doing anything. They would immobilize. Actually, never mind. They are immobilizing. No, that's Consume Earth. Never mind. The Earth is not up, right? So they can't do that. So it'll just be heal 3 self, and he's not doing anything. He's not hurt, so nothing to do. Forest Imps. Becky, do you want to run them then?
Sure. Move is 5, 4.
Oh, he can't attack all the enemies within 3?
No,
Right.
that's
No,
Consume
that's
Earth. That'd be Consume Earth to do it, and Earth's not up, so he can't do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was just. That's confusing.
It's well, everything after the colon on there is the.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes kind of sense, but not really.
Yeah, they're in the cards. It's a little clearer, but
Okay.
the wounded one is
So-
going to take his wound.
The wound. And then. 5, 4. Oh, but they do have range of 4. Is that
Well,
range
he's
of 4?
stunned. That one's stunned, so he can't do anything
Oh.
anyways. But the other one can. The other one will do an attack -1 at range of 2, or sorry, at a target 2, which you're invisible. Range of 4 will still
4, so
hit the
he wouldn't-
Sunkeeper.
Yeah, so he wouldn't have to
3,
move.
4. He doesn't need to move, correct? He would just stop there. He wouldn't move. He would just attack the Sunkeeper for an attack of
-1.
-1, so 0. Because the card's -1 and you rolled -1 and it's only starts as 2, so he did 0 damage. He did poison you though, so that still sucks.
Oh.
You okay, dog? That is it for them, since the other one's stunned. And that is actually my turn and then Ben's. Because I'm at 51. I'm going to do my movement to get in the door to here, and I'm going to do using after my short rest. Since I did that, I'm going to use my compass again to move the Earth Demon into the trap, which will do 7 damage. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to do the top of Disorienting Barrage for an attack of 1 at targeting 3, so all 3 of them. That'll also muddle. So starting with attack of 1 at the leftmost imp, so attack 1 with a null, so that does not hit. Second imp on the right, attack of 1. Oh, hang on. Oh, crap. Well, that sucks. I didn't shuffle it, so I have to put that back in and shuffle. Alright, attacking the second one, attack of 1 plus 1, which is another stun, so he's stunned. Oh, the stun would have fallen off, actually, because he just had his turn, but it'll be reapplied now. For 2 damage, he has 2 shields. That actually doesn't matter, but at least he's stunned again. And now with the Earth Elemental, attack of 1 with there's a bless, so times 2, so 2 damage to him. And that's it. And that bless will come
Okay.
out.
Plague is gonna go first because I accidentally put the wrong card on the first slot, so
Okay.
its initiative was supposed to be 43, but it doesn't really matter.
No problem.
Okay. So I'm gonna be moving.
Oh, Ben's first, sorry. Ben's ahead of you, though.
The Plague Arrow would be ahead if he was 43. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
he was
would have
43
gone
was the
to
other?
imps.
Yeah,
Oh, I
is
see.
what-
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Gotcha. I thought you meant between the 2 characters there, Fox. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no worries. Like it doesn't really matter as long as he's not moving to where I need to. It's all good.
You can just go ahead and run Stalker first if you want to.
Okay.
I'm not doing much this round anyway. Nothing's grabbing you.
So I'm hitting both the imps. I don't think it's gonna get through the shield, but at least they'll be poisoned because it's attack 1.
Okay.
Just change to the proper color.
There,
Draw the
there should be
modifier.
hotkeys
Okay.
for that.
I'm not sure what they are at the moment.
I don't know that there are, just it should be. That would be nice if there were.
Okay, so it's attack 1 + 1, and I don't think it goes through the shield.
Yeah, it'd be 2, so it wouldn't make it through. They have shield 2.
The whole point was the
The curses, sure.
no, the poison
I'd say
to
both
give
are
me
good.
more damage.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
And now Ben's turn.
Rating. Now, do you guys have anything else that can
Oh, I pulled.
push a guy? Because I can set up a trap if you want to in one of these spots, a 4 damage trap if we can push the other element into it. And then if not, then I'll just do a basic attack on him.
I can
I
do
do.
it.
Anybody has
Yes,
anything to move with?
hit on that guy. I mean, it probably wouldn't kill him unless I draw a really good card, but
It'd have to be in a hex adjacent to you, though, right? You're talking about the type of Flight of Flame?
Yeah, and I can move first if I need to. I got a 5 move. So, oh no, I was going to, the top of Crippling Noose. A 4 damage
2 different trap
and then-
ones? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. I do have. Hang on, let me look real quick. I do have an axe throw that can push. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could. It would be all right. Yeah, I mean, if you can put the trap, like if you can jump here and put the trap here,
Mhm.
I can push him into that,
I got 5.
which would
so-
be enough to kill him.
Well, I need to be the one in like the one right into right
Into right
next
here?
to the yeah.
Okay. Then that won't work.
Can I stand on the bush?
No.
Okay.
That's not hazardous. It's an obstacle. That's what it is.
I can just do a basic attack on him instead if I need to.
okay. I forgot. Does this work? Can you split your movement? So can you like do some of your movement, hit him, or set up?
No.
Unfortunately, not.
Yeah, unless the card has it listed on that section of the card as move, attack, move, then no.
There are some with that, and they're
Yeah,
pretty
there are.
nice.
Yeah, but yeah, if you're talking about using the bottom of one card as like using 2 out of the 4 movement and then using the top of the other
Yeah.
card and then coming back to it, no, it doesn't work that, unfortunately.
That's okay. I can save it. I'll just walk up and hit it.
Still,
So-
a melee hit's still good. He's wounded too, so it'll still be extra.
All right.
Never
So
mind.
you need the one next to the door, right, Fox?
Yes, because I don't have any ranged attacks at all.
If you've got a loot, you
You're
could
dead.
go. You could move at 5 if you have a loot. You could go be on the other side to get the chest also and still hit him.
Oh, well then I'm going to do that instead. Because I do actually have a loot. I would have to put it on my next turn, of course, but
Yeah.
I got it back on my short rest. So
Okay.
yeah. All right. So basic attack of 2 on Earth Element.
Okay.
Sweet.
Nice.
Sweet. Kurt Toner, one more. Alright, he's making his way.
Too bad he can't loot money for you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for me.
He could just go behind us and loot shit as he goes.
Yeah, pick it all up on the way. He would be the Hoover. Do you have an attack in a line or something, Fox? Like a spear or something?
No, unfortunately not. And the one thing that I do have, the Brilliant Blade, I would need to use, like, there's no light up right now, so.
Oh.
Alright. So I think there's one person close to me, so you get some strengthen.
Within range 1? Nobody's in within range 1 of you right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
They were before you moved. Could you... Oh, no, you need...
Mm,
Never mind, that's after the attack 5. Never mind.
yeah. Okay, so 5, 6, 7.
That'll do it. Alright, that's another dead imp.
Yes. Yay.
No, boo boo, just stay where you are.
Okay, there we go. So that's one dead, and that's it.
Alright. And Plague Herald already went, so ending the round. Alright.
Need-
I can probably kill the elemental and maybe weaken the other guy, but I don't know if I want to risk hitting him.
How much health does it have?
It only has 5 left. Yeah, it has. The Earth Elemental has 5. The Imp has 4 plus 2 shield. But
Well,
the Imp's also poisoned.
Depending on how high of a card I pull, I can probably kill off the elemental then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ben, are you going to loot the treasure chest then?
Yeah, I've got it's the loot that has 1 on it, so that means everything within 1 tile of me?
Yep. Yeah, so you
Okay,
can stand
I'm
where
good
you
right
are,
here then.
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Fox, do you have that Imp, or do you need it to be softened up? Because it's potentially 6 damage. Actually, sorry,
Yeah.
5 because he's poisoned. So if you do 5, if you do 5 without pulling a negative
I
modifier.
don't have 5 anymore. I only have the base 2.
Okay. Then, let me see, because it's risky for me to hit him, because if I pull a crit, he's gonna die.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh wait, that's not. Hang on.
I could hit him with a weak enough attack that it should be all right. Just enough to get through the shield, and then whatever modifier pull. And I don't have any. I do have +3s though. If I pulled that, he'd die because of the poison. Yeah, I don't know if I should risk it. My other ones.
I have the like pierce. No, but that's pierce and 3 damage. I think that'd be too.
No, I guess even if I did a basic attack, it would still be the same. All right, so Ben's gonna loot it. I can't. Oh, what did I do? I just disappeared one of my cards somewhere, and I don't know which card it was. Oh crap. If anybody sees one of my... Oh, I think I found it. It was way over here. Yep, okay. It was center mass. I somehow threw it way over on the left where Fox's hand is.
Oh jeez.
Well, that would be all right, but we don't really need to worry about it. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't really hit him without risking killing him, Fox. Because I have some +3s in my deck.
I mean, I may pull really crappy and not kill this Earth Elemental.
That's true. I could at least be prepared to attack the Earth Elemental. I'll do that, and I'll throw... Who's the lowest right now? Is it still the Sunkeeper?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, then I will throw a heal.
Keep in mind, though, that you would only be removing the poison, so don't use a big heal.
I'm going to fully heal myself, so.
Well, I only have the one anyway, so.
Okay.
And it's not a loss or anything, so I may as well. And it puts up wind, so I'll do that, and then I'll be prepared to hit the Earth Elemental just in case. I mean, I can try. Basically, the trouble is that if I can definitely get through the shield, but if I pull a strong modifier, it'll also kill that imp instead of just weakening.
Yeah.
Because of the poison. Alright, got my cards ready. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you guys were already ready. Alright, starting the round. I am at 20, so I am after the Plague Herald. Becky, you're first.
Alright. So, because I am no longer going to be invisible, we are going to have all attacks targeting me being disadvantaged this round, and it puts up darkness, which I'm going to immediately consume to heal myself for 4,
okay. And
I will attack him for 4. And he's muddled.
Oh crap,
and
I muddled
he's
him last
got
round.
5.
Okay.
Alright, so he's dead.
Alright.
So I guess it doesn't matter if he's muddled.
We can go ahead and open the door then too, just so that we're still moving. As long
Mhm.
as the treasure chest gets looted, we can open the door and get there. There's 4 more regular imps in the next room too, and 1
That is
elite
my turn.
Enoch Shaman. 1 elite Enoch Shaman in the next room.
Discard.
All right. Sako's character, Fox.
Yeah.
Looting coins.
Yeah, I can only actually move 1 because I need to move it to the other spot, and that's it. Because like everything else is just lost cards and stuff.
Okay. I just looted the coin for him over to his sheet. That it for
Thanks.
his turn then?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to do... Alright, I'll do heal 3, so Fox, you can take your poison off.
Thank you.
And I'll put wind up, and then I'm going to do an attack 3 that will immobilize. I'm going to... Oh, never mind. The Earth Elemental's already dead. Okay, it's an attack 3 with immobilize. I can hit the imp, and it will get through the shield and do 1 more. The trouble is, if I pull a modifier that's either a crit or a +3, it will also kill him.
Well, she's got what, 3 that she can potentially not kill?
3 total. I killed 1 of them on accident already.
Yeah, so we've got 2.
It's up to you, Fox.
Uh,
I mean, he'd definitely at least be softened up a lot, or he'd be dead.
I guess try it.
Alright, so it's an attack of 3. -1. Alright, we lucked out. So it's 3 + 1 from the poison is 4. -2 from the shield, so 2 total, meaning he's got 2 health left.
Yay! Sadly, okay, so I could just stay here for 2 turns and like get him dead because of the poison, so, unless it heals itself. So I should be good.
Poison is +1 damage. It's not damage at the start of the turn. That's wound.
No, but if I have a 2 + 1 from the poison, I get so it's gonna take me 2 turns to kill it because all I have left in my cards is literally the.
Do a short rest. Like you're gonna have to rest eventually.
No, I will have to.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna
use my potions first.
Well, sure. All right. Imps then. That one is. I thought he was stunned. Is he not stunned? No, guess not. Fox, I think it was your turn to run him.
Okay. He's attack range, so.
Yep. But he would have to move first to. Well, actually, there isn't anywhere he can go that he would not be at disadvantage. So he would have to attack Ben, and he's going to have to do it from disadvantage.
Okay. The draw modifier -2.
Draw another one.
His attack is 2, so he looked out.
Yeah, but it's disadvantage to draw it again in case he gets a curse or something. Not that it matters necessarily, but speaking of. Alright.
Where does it say advantage?
Disadvantage, because he's at melee range.
Oh, right, disadvantage. Okay. Well, he got an all-in -2, so.
Yep, so no damage to Ben. Alright,
okay,
and now it's your turn, Fox.
Yes, okay, so I'm just gonna move. Yeah, just do base from these cards.
Well, if you pull a base attack and pull a +1, he'll die.
Yeah.
+1 or higher. There you go. Alright, another dead imp. That's 3 for you now, right?
Yes, that's 3.
Alright. That if your turn, Fox.
Yep, that's it.
Alright, Ben, your turn if you're going to loot. Well, either way, whatever you're doing. Becky, Balloons is already in my account, so as long as I'm not actually playing it, you'll be able to play it just from that.
Okay.
If you wanted to try it.
It sounds like a lot of fun, so
it really is. Like, it doesn't look like it, but it really is. It's actually a lot of fun. Well, it doesn't look like it to me. I know a lot of people don't really mind that it, the kind of cartoon aesthetic of it, but anyway.
They're not real treasure chests, buddy.
Okay, well, we got that chest because I didn't.
Yeah, so it doesn't. Yeah, Ben, we were trying it on the other one. It doesn't work, so I just had to delete it instead. So I'll delete it.
I'm just gonna use the bottom of the card for basic movement, and unless somebody wants that last square, I'm gonna move it by the one. So I got 2 basic movement.
I think you're muted, Holmes.
You
are. Sorry. Anyway, somebody needs that last space next to the door. I'm just gonna move up there, so I'm just gonna do a basic movement for my other card.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody does. And Fox already got her battle goal, so.
Well, both of them are already done, so woot.
Okay. So far, so good on mine. Alright, then there's no elementals left, so end of the round. We can go ahead and open the door this turn. Let's see. Are we... I think we're probably okay for opening the door. They're just regulars on the other side. There's one elite Enox. We probably want to rush him, actually, because the Enox Shamans can do area poisons and area immobilize and maybe stun. I don't
Oh,
know.
so he's an elite, right?
The Enoch Shaman on the other side is an elite, yes. And then there's 4 regular imps.
If I can get up next to him, I can just outright kill him. I still have my potion that brings up 2
Okay.
elements.
He is 3 away from the door, so counting the door would be 4 hexes. So if you can move that far. And that's if we get in there before him moving, so...
I don't think I have that much movement. Well, actually...
I don't know how much... Actually, I can find out. Let me see. He's going to have 20 health. So, yeah, an actual instant kill would be really good.
Right. The most movement I have is 4, so the farthest I could get is to the square in front of the door.
Okay.
I would still be 2 away from where I need to be.
Do we want to... Well, I don't know if we all need a long rest or not. I don't. It would be a waste right now. Probably still good to hop through the door and at least do as much damage as we can to him. He'll get 1 attack off.
I could take him out the next round.
Yeah. Okay. In that case,
So,
maybe we try to soften up the imps and then make sure that Becky's able
anybody
to get in
need to
position.
be in the door?
I don't think so this turn. Fox got hers taken care of. She needed to be in the door once at least, and she got it.
Because I can go super late with a move unless somebody else wants to open the door, and then I can just go in the door.
I'm going to go super... Well, I can't go very late. I can go really early, or I can go kind of close to middle. So I'm just going to go really early and open the door and attack. It'd be kind of a waste to attack the Shaman, though, if you're going to be able to instant kill him.
In that case,
I guess I'll try to throw a soft hit at one of the imps to soften them up, and I'll go really early.
If I can go,
But actually, Becky, what that does mean that the Shaman might move. So if he does move closer to the door, I don't know if he will or not, but if he does move closer to the door, then you might be able to get in.
I can muddle him this round if I'm in the doorway, and go relatively early.
Okay.
So at least he'll be muddled.
Will anybody be staying in the doorway?
I will.
Oh, okay.
Unless somebody else needs it. I can move to 1 ahead of it.
That would be good because Plague only has a movement of 2, and then I have like a range of 3 or something. So hopefully I'm going late. That stuff moves a little bit.
Yeah, because I got my boots, so I got an extra 1 to my movement.
Oh, wait, I have the boots. I could use his boots. It's fine. I'll just use the boots. Yeah, you're all good. Just stay in the door. I forgot that his character has boots.
Then, should I go late or early to muddle him?
Earlier the better, because if we're going to open the door early, then he's going to get an attack off.
Then I will put up my latest early card, which is still early. Although I guess it doesn't matter who opens the door anymore, does it?
Not really.
No.
Oh, so I was waiting for Fox too, but Fox, you're long resting. Okay. So as soon as Ben has his cards up, then.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
It's gonna be to figure out which card I want to get rid of too, which is not gonna be easy.
Alright, gonna start the round. Alright, I'm at 11, so I'm first. Becky, is that going to ruin things if I open the door?
No, I just gotta be in the door, or I can go one farther in.
2, 3, 4. I'll use my boots then. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I will boots to get to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can still crossbow. Alright. So I'll jump there then, and I'm going to do the top of follow through for an attack of 2 at range 4. And I'm going to use my crossbow to make an attack of 3, and 2 adjacent enemies. I'm going to hit both of the imps on this side, so attack 3 with their shield 2s, obviously. So attack of 3 on the first one, the one closer to me. 3 plus 2 is 5, which means he's got 1 hit point left. If I can target him. No, come on. Alright, nope, not defeated. There. So that one's only got 1 hit point left, Fox. And then the other one, attack of 3... plus 2 again, and muddled. So they both only have 1 hit point left, and one of them is muddled.
That works.
Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. That worked out well. Alright, that is it for my turn. Night Shroud. Becky, your turn.
Alrighty. We will...
And my crossbow is now used.
Okay, so Fox, are you? I can use my boots if you want to save your boots for your, like, since he doesn't have a whole lot of movement. Because I'm gonna refresh my stuff here soon, anyways.
Okay, sure.
Right, so I will.
Oh, hang on. I didn't roll for the imps and to see if they're gonna almost certainly get to go because they're. Well, I did 11, so Shaman gets to go after you, Becky, and the imp will be after him.
Yes. Okay, then I'm going to attack for 4 at range 4 with Muddle and Curse. We're gonna hit the Shaman for a heal 1, which I don't need, and a Muddle, which he already will be. Attack plus 1, so that was what, 5? No? Yeah. All right, so 5, and then he gets a curse, and if someone will put Muddle on him,
Sure.
that will be my turn.
Alright. My turn to run them, and it's a Shaman. The Shaman is going to, well, he doesn't need to move to do this because he's just going to do a heal. And it's heal 3. This really sucks, by the way, Fox. They're gonna heal themselves right back to where they were, pretty much.
Okay.
Yep. So those hits were great, but he's gonna heal 3. Actually, he would target himself first, so he's gonna heal 3 himself. And it's only target 1, so that's fine. But the forest imps, Ben, it'll be your turn anyways to run them. But the imps are going to move. They're not gonna move because they don't need to, and then heal 2 on themselves. So each of them are going to be at 3 hit points instead of 1 hit point.
And so they're not attacking, just healing?
Correct. And because they're healing themselves, they don't need to move to do it. So if they weren't injured, they would move towards someone that is. But you know what? We could say, because I don't think they have to choose themselves, we could say that at least one of them heals the Enox instead, because it's a heal too. So one of them heals the Enox, and one of them heals themselves.
All right, so number 3, sacrifice the heal for the
other guy? Okay. So one of them's at 3 hit points, and one of them's at 1 hit point, Fox.
Okay.
Okay.
And that brings us to the Plague Herald's turn.
Yeah, I'll have to use the boots for the range 3.
To get into the doorway?
Well, no, to actually be able to attack anything.
Oh, gotcha.
Boots is a +1 in jump, so that's...
Then should I have stayed in the doorway?
Yes. Because if
yeah.
it's only a basic movement, he would need there, yeah.
Because it wouldn't have mattered with my range, so.
Yeah, okay, there. And then I can hit... It's range 3 with 2.
To get to the Shaman or either of the closer imps.
Okay, so that means...
The imp with 3 might be an okay hit since he's still got shield 2.
No, because it's a pierce, so I can only hit the shaman.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay, that's it for
Alright.
there.
That brings us to Ben's character.
Alright, are you still going to one-shot the Shannon?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep, next round.
You soften an imp up without killing him. Did we lose a G?
Oh, he's still muted.
Oh. Okay, is that better?
Yep.
Actually, no, because the way that my cards are, I don't think I'll be able to actually do any damage, but I can move in there and drop McJackal in there, though.
Sure.
So,
McJackal
Is it the
might be
only
good
one-
for like doing a little bit of damage to like, you know, relatively small hits to weaken up the imps anyways.
yeah, because the only one that I could possibly hit would be the imp that only has 1 damage left. So
Okay.
there'd be way too much of a chance of me killing him.
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, Kurt Toad.
Alright.
He'll get out of that room eventually.
He's still in the first room, yeah.
So move 3 and then pop McJackal. Jump, so.
Fox,
Oh.
did you choose your
Wait.
card that you were going to lose?
Yeah,
I need
and
to
I
be
set
right
my
there.
cards for next
You need
turn.
to be right there.
I need to be there.
Then he'll go right here.
Alright, ending the round. Did you already play your heal, Fox?
How much is it to heal?
2 for long rest.
Okay.
Ending the
I'm
round.
gonna use one of my potions because I gotta get some cards back here.
Sure.
Okay, I need to go to the spot between the two imps. The spot right above
This one?
the
Right here?
jackal.
Okay. Alright. I'll see if I can
This
weaken
one.
up the other 2. Becky, you're for sure going to be able to kill the elite.
Yep.
You need to
Not a
jump in front
problem.
of him, I assume?
Yep.
Okay.
I've got a movement of 3, so.
Becky, you're going here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so I need range 3.
Which cards? This one. And. You know. No, because I don't want to risk taking out the imp. Never mind. I'll use this one. I should have grabbed. Hang on, I grabbed the wrong card.
No problem. I was using my potion to get my cards back too. Alright. I'm going to try to soften up the other ones a little bit. I may not get through, but I'll try. Yep. I'm going super early.
Oh, yeah, Ben doesn't have it yet.
And play Carol's long resting, okay. If you end up liking Bloons, Becky, let me know and I'll grab another copy of it so that you can play it at the same time as like me and Fox and Sako. Ben, you're obviously welcome to try it too, Holmes, if you think you might like it. I'm guessing it's it doesn't look like something I would think you'd like, but you're certainly welcome to try. It is surprising, I'll put it that way. Like I didn't expect to enjoy it either, but it was really fun. How far are you getting in Chrono Trigger?
Me?
Well, either of you. Did you finish it yet? I know Ben started it
I'm
too.
almost at the end.
Yeah.
I'm still doing some of the little side quests to upgrade each character, and then I think I've got like 2 left.
Nice.
I already did the frog and the robot, and what else did I do?
Ben, what is your
Magnus.
that character?
75?
What?
Alright, so I'm ahead of you. Mine's 51G, yours is 75 on your second card. So, I'm going to... The ending, I really enjoyed the ending of that game. Well, the endings, because there's like 11 or something like that, which was revolutionary for SNES.
How far are you on it? You've been playing it for a little bit, haven't you?
I'm in the Tyranno there. Getting ready to actually save just right before I'm getting ready to fight Black Tyranno and Isabel #2. I was telling Becky that if I was ever a dinosaur video game character, I'd be Isabel.
You'd what?
If I was ever a video game character that was a dinosaur humanoid, I would be Isabel. You remember him?
No.
The Triceratops, the buff Triceratops dude that protects us all.
It's been so long, dude. I haven't played that in forever. I don't. That's not the one that you have to fight multiple times? Who's supposed to be comedic relief?
Yeah, he's the Triceratops humanoid-looking guy.
He's supposed to be a Triceratops.
Yeah, he's a Triceratops head, and he flexes his muscles when he's standing there.
Shit,
flexes his arms and shit.
Alright.
Another thing that was different too is that I didn't notice on the first one at least, but they refer to us all as a she on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, by the name, you'd think it would be. Alright, so I did 1 damage to the top right imp and 2 damage to the other one. So all of them are a little bit softened up now, but Fox is going to take forever to kill them all, so we might need to kill the shaman and open the next door, potentially.
We can start moving towards the door, because Becky's going to whack the shaman. So.
Yeah,
Fox is already at 3. If she gets the kill, it's going to take her a while, but if she gets the kill on all 4 of those, she'll only need 1 more. So we should be able to get through them pretty quickly. Alright, Ben, your turn. Oh, you know what? I actually have. I mean, it was target 3. I mean, Becky, if you're for sure gonna kill him, I won't bother. But
it's my thing where I use 2 elements and I can kill an elite.
Okay, cool. All right, then I won't bother. It does muddle them too, actually. I forgot that, so I need to put muddle on these guys.
Bertoder's gonna move.
I'm gonna go ahead and apply the muddle to. Oh, he's already muddled anyways. I was gonna say to the shaman, but.
Becca's going to move up here. I don't think you'll be able to get through with a shield because his attack is
Fox
long.
needed that spot, didn't she?
Did you?
Fox, did you?
I can have him go somewhere.
Yeah, she said above the jackal.
Yeah. Can he move to the other side? Well, I guess no. That's where the shaman, or where Becky needs to be for the shaman. Does he have a move? No, he has move too. Okay.
Sorry, it's because that way I could hit both of them without having to move again.
Actually, you needed that spot right next to me.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta move 3.
And he's gonna stay put.
Sorry.
Ben's pets just get screwed every time. They never get. They like sometimes they end up being MVP just because they end up taking all the hits, but they never get to move anywhere.
All right, so that's off another one of the imps.
Yeah, I mean the one in the back right has 3 hit points left. The other one has 2 hit points left. They both have shield too, but.
Well, I can doom hit. Well, would a potential hit of 4 be too much? Because I can make it 2 or 4.
If you do a 4 on the back right, if you pulled a modifier of 0, you'd be fine. The problem would be if you pulled a modifier higher than that.
Which 2 shield. So.
Wait, it's 2? Yeah, but is it an attack of 4 or is it an attack of
It's either 2 or 4. If I doom him first, it'll be an attack of 4. If I don't, it'll be an attack 2.
Don't doom him then. Just do an attack of 2 and then whatever modifier you pull on the back right one, as long as you don't pull a +3, which I don't think you have any +3s, do you?
I think so, actually. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do then.
Alright, so attacking the back right without Doom on him.
Okay. So attacking the back right one with a 2 and a. Okay, so.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's better than accidentally killing him, but if
Oh,
you
yeah,
pulled
I
a plus
wanna
1
do
or a
that.
plus 2, that'd have been fine if you pulled a plus 3 or, you know, or a crit potentially.
That's good.
So,
Basic movement to head towards the north.
alright. That brings us to Becky's character.
Okay. Well, really, I'm just moving using my potion to bring up to darkness. Actually, yeah, darkness and another element, and then consuming them to kill them.
I have
So,
wind up already, so, but you can, yeah, I guess if it automatically pulls up both, it doesn't matter.
yeah, it pulls up 2. I can't bring up darkness, consume it, and use the other thing to bring darkness back, can I?
Walk me through what you mean here.
So my potion down here is during your turn create any 2 elements. So if I bring up darkness, use your air and that darkness to get rid of him, can I then bring darkness back up to use the next round?
No,
So
because
darkness will
it
still be
would
up.
spawn
Okay.
both of the elements first. But
Okay,
you
then
could. Well, hang
does
on. What you could do is it darkness plus 1 element, or is it any 2
yes, it's
elements
darkness
and then
and
any
an
element?
element
Okay.
to get rid of it.
All
Yeah.
right. Then.
So does anyone need an element?
Yeah, we would just be left with one extra one. Yeah.
Because the only thing I use is darkness. So if anybody needs anything, I can put it up.
The only one I ever use is wind, and I don't need it right now. She uses light a lot. A bunch of her cards have light.
I'll bring up a light then.
Okay.
Then, well, do you want to use the air next, or
Leave the light up. I don't need the air right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so you might as well just bring up light and darkness, and then consume the light or consume the wind and the darkness, and leave light.
I'll just
yeah,
create
and then
that
Fox
then.
might be able to use that for a hit.
There we go. Right, then that's
I could use
my
it next
turn.
time.
Cool. All right. Oh, and he's dead now. Good. All right.
Yep.
So Shaman, like, he doesn't get to go because he's dead, and Fox, it is your turn. Good, because the Shaman was going to heal again too.
Oh jeez. Okay, so I'm moving 4 and hitting for 5. Just whatever I draw.
Nice.
Yay.
All right, so he's dead.
That one should be. There we go.
All right. That if your turn.
Mhm.
All right. The imps are going to attack and poison. I think it's my turn. I think Fox did them last time. So it is this guy. Is going to. He would have to focus Becky or the Sunkeeper or the Jackal. I'm gonna have him focus the Jackal. It is target.
You might want to be careful. McJackal retaliates and wounds. So if Fox doesn't have that in dead,
Well, he would
first,
be at
then
range
he would die on a
anyways.
wound.
Yeah, but he would be at range first, so it won't be. It's not a ranged retaliate. So because he's gonna have to move first.
Okay, never mind.
So he's gonna focus the Jackal. He's gonna move back to make the attack at the Jackal not at disadvantage. It is target 2, which means he'll also be attacking Fox's Sunkeeper, but that part will be at disadvantage because she's at melee range there. So attacking the Jackal with an attack of 1 with a curse, so no damage to the Jackal. Put that away. There we go. And then disadvantage attack of 1 at Fox with another curse, so no damage on there either. But it does poison, so Fox is poisoned again.
Oh, boom.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have any heals that aren't just self.
The one I have is only heal 3, but I mean, it's not a loss, so I can just keep throwing it back up, especially when we're kind of moving through these relatively slow. This one is going to attack Ben and Becky for. He is muddled actually, so it'll be disadvantage anyway. So he's not going to move, but it'll attack at Ben. +1 and ×2, so +1 G makes it an attack of 2 damage to you. Now I got to shuffle. And now at Becky, -2, so 0 damage, Becky.
Ooh.
And now Muddle falls off of him, And then the last one is going to move back to, because you'll also have to target Ben and Becky.
Yeah.
There, and at Ben, disadvantage 0, so 1 damage Holmes. And then at Becky, disadvantage +2 and 0, so 1 damage to you, Becky. And now it is long rest for the Plague Herald. Did you
Already done.
Okay, alright, ending the round. Alright, so there is another door. We can't get to it right now with that imp in the way. There was another door directly behind them that we need to go through anyway. I don't know if you guys see that, but there's 2 in this room. There's one that goes north and one that goes east. The one that goes north, there's no imps in there. There's just a treasure chest. It's just bears and treasure chest. What we could do, if we didn't need the, one of us could basically stay here and just grab that chest last, or one of us can try to jump in there quickly, hit the chest, and just run, because the bears are not important. Like, you could just put the jackal in. Well, the bears will probably just eat their way through the jackal anyways. That's kind of what I was thinking. If we'd gone the other way, and we would have ended in this room basically, but because there's no imps in there anyway. But she only needs, if she can clear through these, she only needs 1 more imp after this, and there's 3 more in another room. So we might as well kill them. While Fox is killing these imps, the rest of us can jump in and kill the bears and get that other chest. And just Fox can keep clearing these guys out until they're done, and then we'll come back south and go east.
Sure.
Okay.
Sound good? All right. Then we still need to get through them. So anybody able to jump and open the door?
I will be as soon as I use my charm here to get all my shit back.
Okay. Then that will get the bears, and they're just melee, so they'll try to charge in anyways. They'll end up getting stuck behind the fairies or the imps until Fox gets them dead, or at least one, so that we can get through there. But in the meantime, I guess we can just move closer so that Fox isn't taking all the hits, but that won't really make too much difference. Because hopefully, Fox, you should be able to kill. Like, do you have a bottom attack at all? Could you kill 2 of them this round?
No, the bottom attacks are granting an ally an attack.
That'll still count. We said that would count.
Yeah.
So if you want to grant it to one of us that's nearby.
But it's range 1, so you'd have to be hitting the same one I'm hitting. Because my attacks are all melee, and
okay,
granting an attack is also melee, so it's a moot point at the moment.
Well, if you move 2 first, if you move to where the coin is, then if one of us is on either side, you see what I'm saying? If you jump here first.
Yeah, no, I could definitely move. Like, I could attack that one, and then I could do the base movement,
Okay.
and then next turn I could do a granted if somebody's beside it.
That might work, because at least then next turn we should be able to get all 3 of them dead.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Then in the meantime, we need to go after Fox, guys. So what's the quickest you can go, Fox, that we'll get one of those dead, so that we can get through the door?
Right now is like second quarter.
Okay. All right. So try to go third or fourth quarter, guys, if we can. I
Okay.
don't have anything that can, so yeah, I think you know what? I'll do is I'll long. Oh crap, that is kind of a waste.
I think I'm gonna long rest too, dude.
Are you?
I
Okay.
think I'm gonna long rest too, so it's up to you if you want to.
Yeah,
That way
me as
we're
well.
kind of ready for the next room.
Yeah.
I also don't have anything that will go after that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward because the card that's before that is like it's an attack card on top and a movement card at the bottom, but the one I chose for that specific one is because I'm gonna make use of the light to get an extra attack, extra like advantage. So
okay, that's fine. We'll work with it. It's okay. Like, it's not going to be a huge problem anyway. So
should I go and open the door, or should I take a long rest and then open the door the next round?
I mean, if you could open the door, go for it.
Can you turn invisible in the door?
Yes.
Okay, if you can open
I can be in the door, or I can be in the one right after the door. Either of the ones right after the door.
In the door and invisible would be ideal, because what that'll do is that it will get the bears, up, and then they can start moving towards us, and then they won't be able to get through you because you'll be invisible. Does that make sense? So if you could do that,
Yep.
although that does, if Fox misses and the imp stays alive, you can't get back through them. You're going to be stuck there, and all the bears are going to attack you.
Well, I could probably be invisible for another round if I needed to.
All right, worst case scenario, just saying.
Yeah.
Because if Fox misses, then you're stuck and surrounded, so that could be bad. All right.
Okay, so I need to... So it doesn't matter when I go then?
Yeah, that won't matter. I mean, Fox is going to end... Well, hopefully, anyways, Fox will be killing that one, but if that's not till second quarter, then it doesn't really matter when you go.
Then I will go there. I guess my top card doesn't really matter? Or how are these imps doing? I could probably try to hit this one while I'm also in the doorway invisible.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do 5 or less, it's okay.
It
Oh, sorry, if
will.
you're gonna do 4 or less, like guaranteed 4 or less.
It's will if I attack him before I turn oh well, this will invisible me anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, it's if it doubles, it'll be 4, so we're good. All right, and then I don't have to use my cloak, so I can definitely be invisible next round too.
All right, I'll go ahead and start the round then, because Ben and I are both you're long resting, right, G?
Yep.
All right, start the round.
On long rest, do you heal
2.
1, 2? Okay.
But you don't get it till initiative 99. So.
All
right, Becky's first.
Great. Over. I am going to. Oh, I don't want to put them up there. Why did that fold? I don't know what's happening to my cards. There we go. Alright, just do that. Okay, so we're going to. I'm gonna open the door because I'm gonna be in it anyways. But we're using boots to jump up here. But I'm gonna whip around and hit this guy before I turn invisible for 2.
Alright.
And a curse. And 1, so it does nothing. But he is cursed. And then I will be invisible in the doorway. And that is my turn. Oh, wait, no. I can move and attack this round. So I get to attack him twice, actually, if I want to. So the first attack would have been with my move card, yes? So that would have been 3 minus 1. Would have been 2, which still wouldn't have done anything because he has a shield.
Yep, shield 2.
So then I can do another one, which is plus 0. So 2 plus 0 is still nothing.
Yep.
We're good. I'm
For
just
the shot.
invisible in the doorway.
Sure. Alright, Fox's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna attack with this one using consuming the light. Ooh, I get a times
Hey.
2 and shuffle.
Well, yeah, but good, because the other one was a -1, so good, the advantage. That's 3. Yep.
It's 2 for the
you
base
can't
movement.
get. Oh, for base. Okay, that's a shame.
Yeah, all I have is the base movement.
That's fine. Yeah. But if somebody, Ben, if you were standing next to her, she grants you attack, you'll still be able to hit the other one
Okay.
on your next turn if you know you're there before she goes. All right, did it for Plague Herald, Fox?
That was Sunkeeper, not Plague.
Or sorry, that's what I meant.
Okay, so that's at 5. Okay, that one is move 2. Should I poison them? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay.
Oh, are we supposed to bring the bears up?
Oh,
They're
crap.
just not coming
Yeah,
in.
hang on. I mean, if
'Cause
they
Oh, yeah.
they would have came in early.
you opened it at 19,
I was done at
right?
19.
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
see. Yep, they would have moved. Okay. Go ahead and do your turn, Fox. And then they
I'm
would have
done.
moved in. Okay. All right. Did you do Plague Herald also?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
That's
they
what I
would
just
have-
finished.
All right. Then they would have gone. Oh, geez, 5 movement. Okay. Well,
Mhm.
you're invisible, right, Becky?
Yep,
Right.
but I ain't got boots, so I can't jump over and go get the chest either.
Well, that's fine.
You'll be
I'm
able
thinking we kill them, you know, or because they're gonna
Okay.
chase us anyway, so we might as well just work our way through them while she's killing off the imps, and then we can finish them and run through. I could probably jump towards the chest next turn anyway. So, all right, imp's turn though. Ben, yeah, it's Ben's turn for the enemies.
And I will be short resting this turn for whoever needs to know.
Sounds good.
Because this one is closer to Fox, it would move and try to attack Fox, or would it just attack me since then it wouldn't have to move?
The first thing, the order of operations is always that it has to choose its focus first, and it would
Okay, so it's
see
gonna be
Fox.
Fox.
Yep, which means that then it would try to move away from her, to a place that would not have disadvantage. As a move 4, which means it would move 3. It would probably go down here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
because it's move
Alright.
2. And then it would attack Fox.
And go at Fox with the 2 and a modifier of.
That means I need a movement skill, not an attack skill.
Yep.
+1.
Oh, I short rested. I could move him back. I'd have to get
Oh,
close.
you could force move him?
I'd have to go before you, but yeah.
That's 3 damage, Fox.
I'll be going second quarter.
Okay. 3 damage to you from that guy, Fox.
Okay.
And then the other one, G.
Is he still muddled, technically?
Yep, he's still muddled, and he's not moving either. He'll just stay there. So.
Okay, because it would be Fox because he can't target Becky.
But he is equidistant, so he could attack you or Fox, either one. He
Okay,
would
well,
technically be able to attack Becky too, but she's invisible.
Yeah, well, he's going to go back. This one's going to try me.
Okay.
With a.
Nice.
So,
All right, now we're gonna.
now his level falls off, right?
Yeah. After his turn. All right, and now long rest, G, so you can go ahead and heal yourself for 2 and get your cards
Do my
back.
pets get act when I long rest?
Do what?
My pets get act when I long rest?
Yeah, they still do.
Okay.
They don't have to nap just because you are.
Technically in that new room now? Almost.
Kurt Toder is all about that cardio. He has been running this entire time.
I lose some weight.
It's very slow running.
And Jackal is going to. That's who he's going to come at.
Alright.
That's it.
Ending the round. You said second, Fox?
Hmm?
You said second is when...
Second quarter, yeah.
Alright, I'll go before that. Let me get close enough that I can hit the bears. Alright, I'm going to go where that coin is, so that I can tag the bears, and I'll make him move back where he was, so that you can still hit him. There we go.
Only 2 of these guys can hit me at a time, right?
Well, yeah, because of the door.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right now, yeah. Just because they're bottlenecked there.
4.
I'm going to throw my favorite at one of them. I should get a pretty big
Ooh.
hit on one of them.
What? Oh no, because I don't want to use that. Shit. Sorry, I'm just trying to decide how hard I want to hit these guys.
I'll hit one of them for a good chunk, depending on my modifier. Like it might be... How much do they have?
17.
Oh, geez. Well,
Yeah.
you know, half their health, maybe. Maybe a little more if I roll lucky.
2. Okay. We'll do, because this will do anything, but I can use... Shit. Alright. You know what? I don't think I'm going to be invisible this next round, but I will have a shield. Only 2 can hit me at a time, but I can be invisible the next round.
Okay. I mean, if you're able, if you want to move back, you can. You don't need to.
Well,
just that you don't have to take all the hits. But I mean, you're almost full health. You'll probably be all right. Right?
I'm sure I'll be fine. I need darkness up, and in order to do that, I've only got 2 options, and my other option takes my next biggest hit, so I'm gonna use the one that gives me a shield.
Sure.
If you get too roughed up, I can stand in your spot instead. Because remember, I have that power that makes me immune to wound.
I should have used this earlier. Is anybody low on cards? I can help you. One of you recover 2 cards if you need them.
She's still okay. I haven't used any lost cards. This is going to be the first round where I've used a lost card.
I've literally only got 2 cards in my lost, and that's from short resting.
Fox, do you need 2 cards back? It's
Uh,
my scroll of stamina. I forgot to use it before my rest. I should have, but I can use it now, so I don't forget it at least before next rest.
yeah, I guess I could use some attack cards back.
All right, go ahead and take 2 cards back. I will...
Does anybody need that space to the behind? Not the coin, but behind Becky to the right. Another coin on it.
I'm going
So,
here.
get a box.
I'm going where the coin is. So you're saying not that? You're saying here?
Yeah, if that one's going to be open, I'm going to go to that one if that's okay, next to the coin.
This guy's gonna go there.
Okay.
Yeah, the imp will be back in that spot. This will be open if that helps you. Actually, that would be good. Well, Fox, are you granting an attack?
Did you say you were moving moving them closer, or
I'm gonna move this guy very early. I'm gonna move this guy back here.
Okay, and then if he moves beside me on to, uh,
Yeah, to there. Ben,
yeah,
could you
then
move
I could
here and
grant,
grant your
yes.
attack so that you can kill one of them? Does that work for what you were trying to do?
Yeah. I could just trade out one of my attack cards and still hit the bears too.
Okay.
So
Well,
you
it's
need to
gonna
go
whatever you're do. Yeah, I mean, you'd still be able to do your entire turn anyway. It's all just if you're able to do it from this hex, you'd get a free attack also, and she could have you attack one of the guys to kill him.
Then I'm just going to change my attack card to one that has a little bit more range, and then I'll be able to do the assist and hit them on my own.
Okay.
Right over quick.
Sounds good. Does that work for you then, Fox?
Yeah.
Right. That will be 7 out of the 8 needed. So, I mean, it's been a little bit of a grind, but we've made it pretty successfully for getting these stupid imps all done in a single mission so far. That's a cumulative one. That's
too bad.
Yeah, that's not intended to be done in a single mission. That gets it's 8 of them total, but you don't have to do them in a single mission. We've just managed to pull it off so far, as long as we don't really screw it up now. There's 3 more in that other room, so as long as she gets one of those other 3, we'll be fine.
Can't believe you're going to retire your character after only playing one
That's
mission.
literally a single mission to retire it. Yeah.
I mean, do you want the extra mission or not?
And it's an extra
I mean, I'll
prosperity.
take it.
That bumps us to prosperity 7 once she retires, which means that it'll be the next level of shop items and everything too. All right, starting the round. I am at initiative 11, so Ben, you're first, and then I'm after you.
Let's make a note.
Have him try attacking. I mean, it's only attack 1, but he could pull decently on the modifier. If he pulls +2, he'll get through the shield.
That's true. And then also he can wound him too. Is that going to be too much though? A wound and a poison at the same time?
No, that'll still be fine. Plus, she's got poison on, so like it'd be good. I don't think there's any chance of him accidentally killing. So.
I think Jackal's going to attempt to hit number 5 with a 1 and a modifier. Okay, so no damage, but poison or wound. So Forrest and 5 is wounded.
You don't have a thing.
Yeah, we still don't have this. If you don't mind putting it on.
All right, that it for. Oh, you didn't do your guy. You just were doing Jackal, right?
Yep.
Which he needs a wound on in there, right?
Yeah, the one next to the Jackal, and then I am going to.
What are the imps doing? Okay. The bears have a negative modifier, Becky, so they shouldn't be too damaging.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
They're starting with the 3 before modifier, so. Before modifiers, that's 6 damage to you, unless they pull a
Well,
curse
and
or
I'll
roll.
have a shield, so
Okay.
I'll at least get rid of something.
Okay, so I'm going to pop into that spot there. That's the correct spot, right? So I can be next to the dude.
Yep, so that Sunkeeper can grant you an attack.
Bottom of the moment's piece, so it was a 2 heal and a 2 move, and then I'm going to do the top of Race to the Grave, which is a 5 attack at a range of 5. I guess it's the bear in the back, or should I start with one of the ones that's hitting Becky?
Up to you.
Whatever you want. They're all gonna die eventually.
Well, I'm gonna hit the one in the back then, because you can melee the ones next to you even more. So, an attack of 5 on Cave Bear for attack 6. No shield on these guys, right?
Yeah, no shield.
That's it. First wild card.
All right. Then it's my turn. I'm going to do, well, first I'm going to use the compass to move this imp back over here. Then I'm going to do...
Oh, we'll be
Do what?
We'll be fine anyways, because I'm still technically invisible before the bears go.
Oh, okay.
Because that's my turn that drops the beginning of my turn that drops the
Yep. And
invisible.
they're going before you. Yep, that's good. All right, then in that case, I'm going to be doing the bottom of center mass for a move 3. I'm just going here to where the coin is. for the coins specifically, but I will take it. Give me that money. Alright, and I'm going to do the top of quick turnaround for an attack of 4. I'm going to throw the favorite with it. Range 2 with a push of 2. Is wind still up? No, it is not. Alright, so attack of 7 then, with my favorite and a wound. Let's see, that's 7. I could maybe kill the one in the back, or I could weaken one of the front ones and push him. I'll probably kill the one in the back. I'm going to try anyways. So an attack of 7 with wound on the one in the back. 7 plus 1 is 8. So he's got 3 hit points left. And wound. So he'll probably bleed out on his own. At least, you know, if he doesn't get hit before then. And that is it for my turn. Bringing us to the bears themselves. Becky, you want to run
He takes
this?
his wound.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
he takes his
invisible.
wound now.
They can do nothing.
Oh, that's true. Okay, well, he takes his wound, but yeah, they can't do anything. They can't attack through Becky, or they don't know range attack, so they can't move through her. They would focus me in that case, but not be able to do anything about it, so they are ineffective, bringing us to Becky. So now your invisibility falls off.
Now, yep, now it drops, but now I'm going to get a shield, which will also bring up darkness. Oh no. Oh shit.
What?
I forgot. It adds a +2 if I am invisible, but I'll just do that. The +3. Okay, for darkness. So I will bring up darkness, consume it immediately, so it'll be an attack of 6, not 8. Ooh, he's muddled.
2.
Cursed. Oh, sorry, I'm attacking this one, but take it 2. Heal self for 1. That's great. Anything else? Another muddle. Jesus Christ.
Then might as well.
Alright. So 5.
And
5. And yeah, somebody's got to put muddle on him.
I'll put
And
it
that
on.
is my turn. Oh, and shield for me, please.
All right. There we go.
Use 1, 2.
All right, that brings us to Fox's character, and Fox, it looks like you just got a coin too.
Oh yay.
The character that you're
Okay.
going to retire immediately.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm using a 4, which brings up light. What's the modifier I got? Please be nice. +1, so this one's dead.
Nice.
And then I am granting a attack of 4.
Oh, jeez. All right, Holmes, you get an attack of 4 at the other imp.
Is that my modifier?
Yep.
Okay.
And
attack
he's
of 4
poisoned.
with-
All right, yeah, he's dead. That's enough to kill him.
And that does count for Fox's kill, right?
Yeah, we decided that for Becky's character originally, the
That makes sense.
Void Warden, I
Granted
think it was.
attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was a couple of them that, like, most of their attacks were, like, granting attacks, and then how are you supposed to kill stuff?
Yeah,
if-
pretty much all of Becky's Void Warden were granted attacks, if I remember right. All right, well, that's all the imps are dead now, so they don't get to do anything. And it's Blakeout's turn. And Fox at 7 now, right? Is that 7 on your counter? It is 7.
Yes.
Okay, it is. It's just rotated a little bit. Looks like a 1.
Oh, yeah, I moved it because it was on my discard pile.
Gotcha.
Can't do anything for more right now. 1, 2, and I'm gonna poison all of these guys.
Nice. That will help us get through them quickly.
Let's see, what do I have?
And that's it.
Check.
All right, ending the round.
Okay, a lot of my big hits require me to be invisible first, but then also make me invisible afterwards.
Figure it out.
So
Yeah,
I
that sounds like a you
can-
problem, Becky.
it does. I can kill the bear in the back this round, and then lightly injure one of the ones in the
Well,
front.
I mean, we
But
got.
I will also be invisible. So
The one in the back will die on his own, really. Oh, actually, he was supposed to be. Never mind. I'm not gonna. I have the option to have pushed him, but I didn't need to, so I'll just not have pushed him because I think that would have changed the Plague Herald's attack. But
I could move out of the way and then hit one of these guys with a ranged attack, but then the doorway will be open for them to come through.
Depending on when you do that, I could jump in the doorway and hit both of them.
Okay, so if I could go pretty early because my ranged attack is pretty early.
How early are we talking?
It's a double digit, but it's a really
Still in
early
first
double
quarter?
digit.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
So I can do that. And
yeah,
then
that'll work.
move.
I could go, still late in the first quarter, I guess I'll put it that way, and be in the doorway and still get a decent hit on
Okay.
both of them. Actually, yeah, still get an okay hit on both of those bears. So I will do that.
All right, then I will move over here unless somebody needs this.
Depending on how that go, I mean, if people are range attacking the bears too, could theoretically, anyways, depending on how those hits go, we could probably start moving our way. Well, no, because we still got to loot that chest still. Yeah, maybe we'll deal with the bears first before we start going right. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, because mine is a ranged attack, so I can muddle one of them, and it's a decent hit.
Okay.
It probably wouldn't take anyone out, so whichever one you want.
Probably
me to
the
hit would be
weaker
fine.
of the, not the one in the back, because the one in the back will die on his own if we just leave him alone for long enough.
Yeah.
But the other wounded one would be good, because if it's close, even to get him close enough to dying, then I'll probably be able to finish him off. Because mine won't be a huge hit, but it'll be a little bit to both of those two that are in the front. Kind of a medium-sized hit, I guess. Fox, you still choosing?
Sorry, yes.
No problem.
Are we killing the bears or opening the other door?
Bears, because we have to get that treasure chest anyways. We have to loot it before we can move too far in, so...
Okay.
We could, but we might as well, like, at least do this round damaging the bears and then let them, die off due to attrition. I can probably jump towards the chest in the back there once the bears are out of the way. Oh, we're at 8:30. You just want to finish this round and then call it?
Sure.
Sure.
We'll be Gloomhaven again next week anyway, so we can finish this one with Sako here.
Okay.
I think he's
I'll probably be like, what the hell's going on? But hey.
well, he's usually a little confused anyways, just on, especially because we haven't played Gloomhaven in so long. Like, he's going to be a little extra rusty.
At least he's at full health still.
Yeah, like he's Fox is taking good care of him. He's not beaten up and dying.
Battle goal is already done.
All right, that's good too.
See, he's on great terms right now.
Yep. All right, starting the round. I'm at 25.
I just feel bad. He'll end up retiring the character, and I'll have played him more than he has.
Well, I mean, he got to play it a little bit. He got to see what the character, how the character plays and everything. So he was pretty excited about that one. All right, Ben, you are first. I am after the Bears and before the Plague Herald.
Oh shit! Then the bears will come through the doorway then.
Potentially. Let's see. They are going to move. Yeah, they are. But they'll stop. I mean, they can't get after you move. They can't get any further than Sako and I. So only one of them will be in the door, which does. I was gonna move anyways. I'll just use my boots and jump over. That way I can still hit two of them. Yeah, that'll still be fine.
All right, I'm going to do one of the bears in front with a doom that every time you guys hit him, you add +1
Oh,
to
nice.
damage.
That is huge. That'll make a big difference.
Finish him off for a minute.
That's an extra poison.
They're both even HP? No, the one on the left has a lot more, huh?
Yeah, the one with more hit points would be more beneficial because he's going to need more hits.
And I'm going to do that close enough.
Attack 2 on him. Well, 4 on him.
Yep, Swift Trickery on him. An attack of 4 since he is doomed.
Cool. And he's poisoned too, so attack 5, but not, well, technically 4 plus modifier plus 1, so
Nice.
I say
Plus
he's
him up
immobilized.
last.
Cool. So he's not going to move. So there's 6
I
total.
put the wrong second card down.
Do you want to switch
Can
it?
I
Yeah,
check?
go ahead and switch it.
Yeah,
That's fine.
'cause I-
If you knew what it was, that's fine. If you knew what you were intending to do.
Yeah,
That's good,
because it's
Angie.
just gonna be a basic movement. So.
Cool.
That's it for me. And he's double poisoned, basically. So.
Yep. Well, he's got Doom and Poison, yeah. So that will definitely help. Becky, it is your turn. So once you get your card fixed.
Okay. I am going to just basic movement back here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit for a range of 4 and attack of 4 with Muddle and Curse. So I guess I'll hit this guy.
Sure.
So he'll stay muddled because this guy is not moving anyways,
Yep.
right?
Oh, yeah, he's immobilized. I forgot to put it on him from Ben's.
Alright, so
thing there.
he'll be remuddled, so we can just leave that there.
Okay.
And then it's attack 4, range 4, so attack 5.
That is not the thing I intended to put on him. I put Brittle on him, and I meant to do
He
immobilize.
has double poison on him, too.
And add curse. Oh, and double poison?
Well,
Just
he's just poisoned.
just a single poison.
So 2 points every time you hit him.
No, the other guy is doomed, right? This guy?
The one on the left is, yeah.
Yeah, the one on that.
Yeah, this is the guy that I was hitting, so it's just one poison. Okay, so he's good then.
All right.
That is my turn.
All right.
Did the bear in the back take his wound damage? Oh, no, it's not his turn yet.
And I don't
Yeah,
shield
well, it is
him.
now, though. Like, it's their turn now and then me. So the guy in the back will take his wound, leaving him with 1 hit point. He is number 4, so the one in front is not immobilized. He will move. He's going to move into the doorway and attack -1 at... I'm going to have him attack the Plague Herald because I don't want him immobilizing me because I need to jump over the other side to hit them both.
Disadvantage
fine.
because he's muddled.
Yep.
But
So disadvantage
So.
attack of 3 with 2 curses.
Nice.
That's a shame. I mean, it's cool, but it sucks to have wasted a second curse. All right. Yeah, the curses that were added, we got to make sure they're shuffled. I'm not sure if it shuffles them automatically. Those could have been 2 stacked right on top of each other from the last attack that Fox did on them.
I did
I
just
caught
add a
one.
curse in.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah,
Then that's okay.
My
If you
last
just
card
added
added
one,
a curse.
yeah. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pull one more card. If it's also a curse, then they're wrong, and I'll put the 3 back in, and we'll shuffle it. Okay, it's not a curse. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in and shuffle. So that means it was just coincidence then. All right. I mean, still relatively high odds when it's only a handful of cards, but all right. But that is it for those 2. The one in the back took his wound, but he still gets to move, so he's gonna go there. Shit, that does suck. I was not expecting him to, or thinking about him doing that actually. So that's fine. I'll be on the other side and I'll get my favorite back anyway. So that'll work. All right, I'm gonna do move. I'm gonna use my jump. Yeah, I'll have to use my jump. It'll be move 2. All adjacent enemies suffer 1 damage. Move 1. All adjacent enemies suffer 2 damage, and then move 1. So I'm gonna jump to the other side to do that, and just move back and forth. So 1, 2 to there. With my +1 from the boots, and it is they suffer 1 and then 2 from the second attack, so he's dead. Oh, there we go. And then I will move 1 in, which is where my favorite is, and then these 2 both suffer 2. All right, and then that's from the bottom of Disorienting Barrage, which is a lost card, but it was worthwhile. And then the top of Close Cuts is an attack of 3, targeting both of them in melee range there. So attack of 3 on the one that is doomed.
Should kill him unless you get
3
a bad
plus 3.
modifier.
Yep. 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus poison plus doom is 8.
Okay, so he's not quite dead. The other one, though, should kill him.
2 hit points left. He was at 10. Wait, was he at 10?
Yeah, he was at 10.
Okay,
So
alright, yeah, so
it
he's
should
got
be
3
one
left.
more.
1 more. So, oh yeah, he's got 2. Yeah. Alright, and then the other one, attack of 3 plus 3. He's dead. Alright. So we got two of the bears dead and got my favorite back. And more coins. I'm looting pretty good this time. Alright, there we go. I can probably finish this guy and grab the chest if you guys want to start moving towards the... Not that you have to, but if you want to. Towards the door. Oh, Plague Herald is immobilized, though. From the bear that hit him. Alright, it is Plague Herald's turn.
Okay, Give me 1 second. I guess I can't move, but is there either any of them that are yeah, it's close enough within range.
Yeah, and he's really well. Actually, if he touches him at all, he's gonna die. Because he's got a doom that does +1 damage and a poison that does +1 damage. So if he does 0 damage,
So
then he'll
do
die.
I want to get a XP point or add another curse into the deck?
Does either of them kill the bear?
Either of them would, because it's a 2 or 4.
Okay. Probably curse. I don't think
Okay.
XP is too much of a concern at the moment.
Because we did just lose 2 curses, right? Because he pulled 2
Yeah.
curses.
Yep. So. All right. Another dead
That way
bear.
that's dead, and then a curse, and I'll shuffle the deck. It's over here.
All right. I'll take care of the chest this turn. It's gonna put me a little bit behind because I'll have to catch up to you guys. But the next room, next time we play, the next room is just elementals and a chest in the back. So
The mob falls off, right?
yeah,
Okay. So that leaves me.
we can probably finish this mission pretty quickly next time and do upkeep and then start the next mission. Then your Sunkeeper's turn.
Yeah. 5. Did you want me to open the door?
Yeah, if you can get there, we might as well. Because those elementals take a while to move anyways. They're up at the north end of the room.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here.
Cool. And there's
Oh,
a
your
trap.
Sunkeeper's got a lot of movement.
Sunkeeper's a really fun class. I really enjoyed it. It's very simple. Like, there isn't a whole lot you can do, but everything you do, you're really good at.
It's only melee. It has a tiny bit of healing. It can grant stuff. It's
But the
pretty good
granting
as a
and tons
support.
of, yeah, it has tons of bless and advantage, like strengthen stuff. So like,
Yeah,
AoE
I don't
strength.
have most of those cards. I went for more damagey cards this time just because I had the goal of killing stuff. But
Yeah.
the original thing I was playing was granting Alice cards back, granting them an extra turn, and stuff like that. So I didn't have much attack myself, but I boosted other people. But that build works more with a build set of 4. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the end of the round. We can go ahead and stop it there.